Bang.
Welcome back after the break, everybody! We are fresh and raring to go. I think we will jump straight back into initiative.
Oh no!
Top of the round is Ursula.
She surrendered.
She's gonna kill our dog.
So she's still under frightened condition, so she's
Yes.
got disadvantage on attack rolls while you are within line of sight, which you are.
She's got her back to me, but I'm there.
So she's going to attack Clifford.
No, not the hard.
And miss.
Disadvantage.
Go for another attack against Clifford. That's going to hit. Somebody roll for Clifford's strength save, please.
I'll do it. I'm so good at this.
We
Go
can
for
go
it.
in a wee circle next time we have to do one. You're not allowed to roll for Clifford anymore.
What did you roll?
Natural 3.
Okay, well, Clifford is now grappled.
It's fine. He can still do things while grappled.
He can band.
He can back.
And the last attack is going to be against Big B.
Validation at last!
That's going to hit.
Oh.
You don't know. Bigby has an AC of 27.
Does he now?
No.
Okay. Can he make a grapple save, please?
Sure. Strength or dex, is it?
Yeah, your choice.
Athletics or acrobatics? I doubt he's got. Oh, you need new dice.
I really like these dice. Rosie, bless me. The sheep. That sounds
we
really
not-
weird, yeah.
Did we not say we needed the sheep to be seen by the camera for it to work?
No, well, I don't know. It's just,
I'm guessing that was a fail on the grapple check.
yeah, no, I rolled
Okay.
a 5 total.
2 points of bludgeoning damage to Big B.
He's still up!
Okay.
Hit points are weird to track on this thing.
And is now grappled, and that is her turn. So she gets to make a wisdom saving throw at the end of her turn. I think that's going to be a success.
Ooh, no. Be frightened.
Be frightened for longer.
It's a dirty 20.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But that is the end of her turn. The shark is dead. Adolin,
It's me. It's the start of my turn.
it's the start of your turn.
Yes, I
Make
get
a
to
wisdom saving throw.
Try and uncurse myself.
And you have advantage.
With advantage. Oh, yes. Church of Silvery Barbs.
Oh.
I've had that result from these dice earlier
Yes,
today.
you have, yeah.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
19.
19. Okay, you can take an action.
Hooray.
You're still cursed.
Still cursed.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't get rid of the curse.
Wait, what was it for then?
To act.
To act.
effectively.
Oh.
That's fine.
If he fails, he doesn't get to act.
Wow, this is brutal.
Yeah.
That's a harsh curse.
Okay. Oh, God. I think we should try and destroy that crystal. Maybe it'll upset her. Maybe it'll distract her.
Yeah. It's so
Um,
far away now.
Adelin's gonna beeline it back into the cave.
I'm sorry, what line?
I know what I said. I know what I said.
Go for it.
And on the way, he's gonna take 2 crossbow shots at her as he goes.
Excellent.
You can roll.
First one is.
You have disadvantage
Why?
Why?
because she's cursed you.
And that doesn't go away with the wisdom save?
No,
Oh
that
my
just allows you to
God.
act.
This is so mean.
Yes.
I thought we were getting to a great start. Disadvantage, that's
Wow.
still going to be a 16,
That hits.
which is going to hit. And do. I am adding my favourite foe dice to any of these damage rolls.
Oh no!
You should do that.
Why?
Because I forgot.
Oh my
Because
god.
I'm a silly goose.
Yes.
God's sake.
You deal bonus damage equal to your favourite foe dice. I'm guessing this is. On top
We've
of
had
weapon.
about 4 rounds of combat. If that
Yeah, you're
helps.
not retrospective.
I know, I'm not retconning it. I'm just trying to. Would this be magic or not? Because this is. It's from a class feature and it's bonus damage.
If it's
On a
bonus damage, the specification is that it's the same type of damage as your weapon attack.
Then this will be non-magical. Piercing.
Ooh.
Really good. So the first shot is going to hit for 17, halved to 8.
8. Wonderful.
And
Okay.
second
I'll
one.
pause you there.
Yeah,
For
she's
a brief
dead.
section. As the arrow sinks into her flesh, you can see for the first time it looks like she's actually taken damage. A lot of these hits have just hit her, and she has not looked phased in the slightest. But this crossbow bolt has sunk into her flesh, and you can see she screams.
Well, we got a reaction. That's nice.
As she begins to twist and turn away from you, and everybody is within 60 feet, aren't they?
Yeah.
Guy has to be for the pause sphere.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can everybody make me a wisdom saving throw,
I'm-
please?
Boo.
Another one?
Yes.
Wisdom. 17.
17 and okay.
16.
16.
16.
16. You've all succeeded. Somebody want to roll
Oh,
for Clifford,
Big B.
please? And Big
Big
B.
B.
My baby.
You want to roll? You roll for covered?
I prefer in the box. But okay.
I'll do it in the box. That's a
Natural
4.
20.
Just Big B's fine. Clifford is not. Okay.
Clever.
Oh no, Clifford.
Okay, so you see her appearance begins to shift and twist as this beautiful woman with tentacles that you saw before twists, and you can see this more ragged hag of a woman
How dare you.
with long ripped tentacles and
Oh.
gouges out of her and blood dripping down her from all these injuries you've
This
given to her.
explains the illusion thingy. She can see through illusions because this
Yeah.
was a bigger illusion that we could
Did I just break her concentration?
You don't know.
Oh,
Something's up. This is phase 2. Can we hear Latin choruses as well?
Does the arena set on fire?
No. The lance that she's carrying as well would transform as part of this, and it is a trident.
Of course it's a trident. That makes total sense.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He did.
Okay, cool. So only Clifford failed against that.
Yes.
Cool. And
Is
please
he still
continue your
alive?
turn, Adolin.
So he would have been like kind of buzzing over this way.
Yeah.
So that was there. I'll leave him where he is, just
Yeah, cool.
movement. It's a trident. Is it the same trident from the mural upstairs?
I mean, the mule upstairs is very nondescript. It's a greenish coloured trident. This is a greenish coloured trident.
What about from the window?
A greenish coloured trident.
Alright.
It's definitely the
Good
same
enough for
one.
me,
There's
yeah.
There are no other
other
green
ones
No.
tridents.
in the world.
No. Should you just try and like disarm her with the rope dart or something? Is that a thing?
That'd be cool. That would be really cool.
Would you like me to try?
I, for selfish reasons,
Or-
would love for you to stay within 60 feet of me, but that's just a personal preference.
Okay.
You could get right up to her and still be within 60 feet of me.
Could. I was planning on going in the cave to deal with the crystal. But actually, no, I suck at dealing with the crystal.
So you can choose to forego your second attack to try and disarm her if you want.
Cool. Would that be with a contested check?
Yes.
But I am cursed.
Yes.
Arrgh. I'm just gonna shoot her again.
Oh,
probably.
actually, take it back. You can go wherever the fuck you want as long as I can see you.
Copy that. I don't know if she's going to do something nasty now that we can see what she is and what that is. But I do feel like I need to give Clifford some moral support.
Aw.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to buzz over her. Movement doesn't take opportunity attacks because of Zephyr Strike. And I'm going to shoot her. I don't know what it can do. It's a disadvantage, but I have a really good modifier. Yeah, I'm going to try and disarm it.
Okay.
Cool.
You got very far.
It's fast as hell.
Okay. So, from my understanding, disarming is a contested athletics check.
I think that
That sounds right.
the optional rule that's in the DM's guide is that it's you roll an attack and then the person can contest your attack roll with either acrobatics or athletics, or it might just be athletics.
So
Yes.
there's a non-optional rule,
And
or
then-
like a core rule that is contested athletics checks.
Ah.
If you wish to try and disarm without
that
like a battle master
catches?
dice. No, Player's Handbook, I think.
Really?
You just have no little.
Or DMG,
Are
yeah.
there two in the player's handbooks? That's so weird.
Well, yeah, I think the one you're talking about is an optional rule.
Yeah,
Whereas this one is the core rule.
that's bonkers.
So that would override that one. I'm going to go with the core one, please.
Yes.
Of
So
course.
you're at disadvantage.
Athletics check disadvantage.
You're gonna crush your enemies.
You got this.
14 and a
this.
17.
Freaking crush.
Disadvantage, that's a 22.
22.
Bloody hell.
Amazing.
Adolin is strong.
Yeah.
22.
Yes.
Okay. She fails,
Yeah.
Yeah!
so you yank the trident out of her grip.
Gorgeous.
I rope dart it
Okay.
to myself and have the
You've got a
trident.
magic weapon now.
You look so
So
cool.
while you have the trident in your hand, you can't fire your crossbow.
Yes. Yes, the crossbow is now like in my other hand, but like the trident is in my hand.
This is
Okay,
the
cool.
important one.
Are you proficient in tridents?
Yes.
Ah.
Martial and simple weapons.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Anything else?
Amazing. That's
I
awesome.
go, oh, this is sick! As I like land in the cave in front of the crystal and go, oh, cool!
Okay.
Awesome.
That is all.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. At the end of your
I'm
turn,
going to die now.
she's going to take a legendary action and gonna cast a frostbite on you.
Frostbite, okay.
Oh yeah, I still have disadvantage on a weapon attack.
Yes, you do. Helps if I keep that thing up. Frostbite. Sorry. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure, is this a disadvantage with the curse?
No.
It's cocked. That's a nat 1.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you're going to take full damage.
Yep.
And you have disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll you make.
I already have disadvantage on the next weapon attack I make.
Oh,
good.
it actually specifies here it makes before the end of its next turn. So yeah,
Oh.
you're good. Sorry, I missed that sentence. You're good.
Woo.
And you're going to take 7 points of cold damage.
Cool, I can live with that.
Okay.
7 points of cold. Disadvantage on next weapon attack.
And it is Clifford's turn. Clifford is going to go nom. Clifford has advantage.
Good on,
Did you
Clifford.
see the
Clifford
comment?
is-
Yes.
Yes.
Listen, that's what I've been saying. Ever since we saw this video, we've wanted to be friends.
She is
Slash
friendly.
date her.
I'm afraid Clifford has missed.
Ah, shame.
What?
Yep. The end of Clifford's turn, she's going to make an attack against Clifford. She's at disadvantage.
Ooh,
That
some good
sounds
vibes.
so lovely.
She is going to hit. Can somebody
they are
roll
so
for
mean.
Clifford's?
I'm not gonna.
We were going in a circle, so.
But then I was
He gets a
banned.
+3
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
athletics. Nat 20!
Nat 20? Okay, so he's
Beautiful.
not grappled. He is not looking good though.
Oh
no.
Clever baby.
And I can't math.
Sums?
2 and 2 is 5.
There we go. That doesn't help. That was Clifford's turn. Polly.
I'm gonna peep.
Peek.
Gonna move over a little bit, excuse me, pardon me, so I can see beautiful Adolin wielding his kick-ass thingamy. And I'm going to I did not know that this was a ranged spell. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on, I'm hoping, the curse effect.
Okay.
Yeah. Please and thank you.
What is the range of Dispel Magic?
120 feet. Right?
Yeah.
Right!
Yeah, that's the spell magic.
That's bonkers! I genuinely thought it was way less, maybe even touch. But like, no. Imagine that. Imagine having to touch a cursed item to dispel the magic on it.
Okay. What level are you casting it at?
I can only cast it at 3rd.
At 3rd level. Okay.
Yep. So,
I like the tiny stinger that Big B has.
and you made this for me.
Is there a stinger on the back of it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Tiny
dinky.
Stinger.
And you're so happy.
Yeah. It looks like
So
something
dinky.
Angie would make.
Okay, can you make me an Arcana check, please?
Oh,
Ooh.
certainly. No, this is just Arcana. This isn't like a thingamy. This is a learning.
This is Arcana.
This is something
Sorry,
you
it's,
read in
it's
a
not
book.
like, oh, this is level 4, so you need to make a...
No.
Okay, right.
Just roll a dice.
12.
12. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. So you cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
There's no visible effects on Adolin, so it'd be quite hard for you to tell.
How are you feeling, Adolin? I yell across the cavern.
Anything else, Polly?
Everything that you said there is now terrifying me.
I know.
I'm so worried that you're going to be like, you've dispelled the magic from the trident. It's just a trident.
Anything else, Polly?
Yes, so many things. Mainly shaking you by the shoulders and making you tell me more things. I guess I just throw another rock because I have another one.
Yeah.
And it's still within. Wait, is it still within range?
Probably would be great at like baseball or something.
No. I mean, yeah. So please explain your thought.
Because you need to. There's just all I know of baseball is like you throw the ball, and look how good she is at throwing.
I mean, she is pretty talented at that. Not gonna lie. You are correct.
Are we throwing a rock, Polly?
Yes.
Please roll me an attack for all that.
Sure, absolutely. I'm just worried about range increments, but I can't find a thing at me, so I think we're fine.
Go for it.
No, I whiff it.
Okay.
12.
Any movement?
Yeah, I will hide back in my little cubby.
Okay, cool. Okay, Kai.
I cure wounds myself.
Yeah, cool.
Good idea.
Cool. And then little tentacle.
Wow. Cool.
So that's a 10. And then 7 halved. Reduced speed.
Reduce speed. Okay.
So 10 plus.
Did you roll an attack roll there?
No, I just fully rolled some damage. Wait a sec.
I love that. I love the confidence.
I love your confidence, but no.
Cool. 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. 7 after 3.
Okay.
That's that damage. That is that.
You're like, yeah, sure it hits. Don't question it.
Yeah, that's how the game works.
I've willed it into being. Bigby. Polly.
Bigby is just gonna do another thing at me, and he's gonna roll a nat 20, and this combat's gonna be over.
He's got advantage.
Oh shit, he does. Okay, that wasn't a nat 20. This one will be.
No.
That's a 13 to hit.
No.
See? Well, what I did say actually during the break was he's gonna miss 3 times and then he's gonna crit, so we're on track. That's fine.
Okay. For the fear effect, Isla, am I rolling at the end or beginning?
She already did it.
Has she already saved?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She saved last turn. It was there for like a round.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want her to still be scared,
That'd be
I'm
awesome.
fully open to that. But
It is now her turn.
Ooh, I've been doing increments wrong.
Here she comes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, she wants that trident. So, Big B is going to get an attack of opportunity.
what do you mean you've been doing increments wrong?
Range increments, I've been theoretically yeeting my rocks with a sling, and their first increment is 30 feet,
Okay.
which is. So I should have been rolling at disadvantage to hit her
Yeah,
those
okay.
last 2 times.
We will figure that out next time. But she is going to attack you,
Copy that.
and she's no longer at disadvantage.
She's. Why was she at disadvantage?
Because she has it under a fear effect.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah. And you... yeah, okay. First one was a natural 20.
I think that might hit.
God damn.
Don't suppose you can do anything about that,
I have no spell slots left.
Oh boy.
Kai? Alright, this is about to hurt.
I need to get silvery barbs.
Can
Druid
you
pick that?
I have no idea. It's really good.
grapple check, please?
Am I at disadvantage?
No.
The crippling weight of expectations is off!
You are now confident that you are doing well in your job.
Yeah!
Nice.
25.
25.
Piece of cake.
You are going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
She's going to attack you again.
Okay.
That's another hit at 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Another grapple check, please.
22 is fine.
Cool. 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
4.
And she's going to.
It's just like darting side to side, like trying to like hold the trident out of her reach, getting batted by tentacles. He's like, no, keep away, keep away, keep away.
That should be close.
Yeah, she's going to forgo her last attack to try and swipe the trident out of your hand.
Contest athletics?
Yes, please.
Bring it. Don't screw me. 21.
21. Yeah, she fails.
Ah.
Okay.
I hold on to the trident.
Okay, and that is her turn. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Adolin, it's now your go.
Ooh. I go for the crystal.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Imagine if this was just where all the source of her hit points was. That would be so funny.
Smash it with a trident.
For my first attack.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've taken a couple of hits of damage, haven't I? Sorry.
Yes.
Concentration, reserve strike. I need an 8.
I fully stopped tracking Blur.
10.
Yeah, sorry, DC, I have +2, so I need an 8. But I passed them both, 9 and 11. Zephyr Strike's still up. I will make my first attack against the crystal, please.
Okay, roll an attack, please.
Thank you very much. Does this trident have any passive magical bonuses?
Not that you have the ability to tap into.
Well, no, but if it's a passive, like a +1. So like a +1 sword is always a +1 sword. You don't attune to a +1 sword. It is just a +1 sword.
So is there anything it would be doing automatically?
Yeah.
If you want, he can just tell you the plain die roll, and then you can do all of the shenanigans.
Tridents aren't finesse, so I use my strength for this instead. But I am proficient, so I would get a +5 and whatever other bonuses may be inherent to the trident that I can access. 12 on the die, +5, 17 plus.
It's gonna hit, yeah.
Okay, I smack the thing, and I'd have dropped the crossbow to just kind of like dangle on the side on its sling, because tridents are versatile, so I'll use 2 hands to do a D8.
Oh yeah.
Because tridents are D6, D8s rather than like D8, D10s.
That is weird. They've got 2 extra sticky bits. You think they would be more?
3 times the piercing damage. Max damage!
Lovely.
8 plus 2 strength is 10
Okay.
magical piercing damage
Okay.
from the trident.
We're assuming it's magical.
Okay.
We're assuming it's magical.
It would be so funny if Alex was just like, actually, it's just a mundane.
It's just a regular trident.
Trident, yeah.
She just found it one day.
Yeah. Does
And it got
the
washed
crystal
up.
react in any way?
Is the one
It cracks a little
from the
A
mural?
little bit?
It's
Does-
just not magical.
Does she react in any way?
She's very focused on you.
Okay. I'm going to stab her with it.
Okay.
Hell yes.
And I'm going to use the advantage from Zephyr Strike.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Covered. Advantage from Zephyr Strike. That will be an 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
2 hands. Weapon, favoured foe, and force damage from the Zephyr Strike.
Gorgeous.
Do you need me to break this down, or
Is there any cold, fire, lightning, necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks?
not to the best of my knowledge?
Okay.
Sorry, the crystal should have taken an extra 3 radiant damage.
Okay.
That's
Apologies.
right.
Forgot about that bit.
Because the wings.
Does that change
are-
anything?
Wait, we've been using the wrong many this entire time. Should I get that one?
I was kind of hoping to keep that one under wraps for a bit longer.
Oh, we've already seen it.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't. I wasn't the one that got it out.
Ah, I
I
understand.
deal 16 plus 3, 19 damage to her. That is a mixture of piercing, force, and radiant.
Okay. Cool.
Does she look very upset to be being stabbed with her own weapon?
Yes.
Good.
Who can blame her?
I tell her, I'm sorry, we really need this.
Okay.
um,
Is that your turn?
I flew in here on my last turn, didn't I?
Yeah.
I fly out 60 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just screaming away from her at top speed.
Okay. Cool.
You've abandoned Clifford.
Oh no!
He's not doing well.
I wouldn't do that. Not with Clifford. I'm sorry. Can I recall that? Can I take that back?
Okay.
Thank you. I'll stay put and shout at
Can you
Clifford.
not just pick him up?
It's probably like an action to grapple or attack or something. I don't know. Would you let me pick him up and go half distance with him?
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would.
Aww.
1, 2, 3. That's 15. Pick him up. I can go another 45, which basically means 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
50. That's still pretty far.
I don't like that we're over the water now. This feels like a bad idea.
Okay.
He can swim.
4.
We can both swim.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're gonna go over here actually.
Shallower with clever.
Shallower water. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Is clever?
Oh, and up, and up. I go up.
Oh, that is true. You can't do that.
I go like. I can go 20 feet with Clifford. I go 20 feet up.
Okay. Can you pick a square?
Oh, yeah,
They're in
well.
the middle
They're
of
on
the
2
floor.
squares.
So Adolin's in that one, and Clifford's in that one.
Okay, cool.
So
Awesome.
kind of like map that down onto those ones.
Okay. Okay, you happy?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
This is
you.
where she wrecks your shit. Like, are you content? Are you?
Are you sure?
You sure? You sure?
You totally sure?
Okay.
I am now. But to not be.
Okay, she is going to use a legendary action at the end of her turn, and she's going to do frostbite at you. So, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please, Adolin?
Constitution 16.
16 is just enough, so you. There. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And it is now Clifford's go.
He's been scooped.
Yeah.
He wiggles.
Don't wiggle.
Just his tail. He's happy.
I've been trying to tell him to get to like the far shore. Like, well done, boy.
Okay.
You've done very well. Go have a lie down. We'll take it from
Okay.
here. So he's in that square.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. So yeah, he's going to bamf to there. And then start doggy paddling.
Good boy.
5, 10,
Aw.
15, 20, 25, 30. And end up over here.
Good boy.
So fast.
Pat, pat, pat. At the end of Clifford's turn, she's going to do another frostbite. So can you make another Constitution saving throw, please, Adolin?
11.
It is a fail.
Mhm.
So you have disadvantage on your next weapon attack roll,
Okay.
and you take 4 points of cold damage.
4 points of cold.
Yeah.
Oh, that just bloodied me by 1.
And it's Polly's turn.
Polly's got some thoughts, feelings, opinions, and most of them are
Bad.
Because, like, she's absolutely scunnered over there. It's like, it's just, there's nothing.
Throw some of your endless supply of rocks.
Well, see, the thing is, first off, they're not endless, so I only got 3, and so I can cast the bonus action, I can get 3 more. But, as I was saying, like, so the first range increment is only up to 30 feet, the second one is to 120, so I can still get to her, but it's going to be disadvantaged.
What do you want to
Do you
do?
have nothing else ranged?
I have Ice Knife, but that's 60 feet, so it has to be... 60 feet was when she was, like, here.
You could stand there. Just wait a bit.
It would be in over
What,
my
what do you want to
head.
do?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna, I guess, throw her
Roll it
throw
up?
off against her. Oh no, you know, well,
Alex is going to burst a blood
I
vessel.
would like to get this combat done before the end of the session, if possible, please.
I'm just gonna throw a rock at her.
Okay.
I'm gonna do an incredible job. I'm gonna do so good,
Okay.
so
Throw
good.
your rock.
Bam! No, I missed.
Okay. Anything else?
The bonus action was to get some more rocks in my pocket,
Cool.
Do you want to move some more?
then
Do you want to pet Clifford?
can I just yell? Can I goad her? Could I be like, hey, you threw us over here because you were scared of us, weren't you?
Okay.
Come
and
fight us, you coward.
at the
And
end,
then you hide behind a corner.
the end of your turn, he's going to do another frostbite at you, Adolin.
20.
Okay.
She really loves her frostbite.
And it is Kai.
Yes. Tentacle. Whack.
Okay.
I'll do an attack this time.
Thanks.
6 plus 7. Plus 7?
+7. That's a
That sounds
lot.
right. That sounds right.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus
like
7.
a magical-
13 to hit.
That's not going to hit.
Okay.
Hmm.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
Classic.
18 plus things.
Yes.
Cool. What do I roll? 2d10.
I think you have to roll to hit for each blast.
Yeah.
Each.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's
Yes.
what it
But
is.
First
you get to
one's
add your
hit.
modifier twice.
Yes. So the first time it is 9 damage.
Okay.
Lovely. Do you have agonizing blast?
Yes.
Very nice.
And then unnatural 20 to hit.
Okay.
Love it.
And that is 4 damage.
4 damage. Awesome.
Eldritch blast.
Anything
Pew,
else,
pew.
Kai?
I pet Clifford.
Okay. Bigby.
And maybe tell him to go that way a bit.
Bigby is gonna take some thought. I think there's a moment where he sees the shiny and he's like, that's probably important. But he's a vendetta. He's also pretty smart.
Go for it.
So will he? Yeah.
How's she looking now that her illusion's dropped?
She's shredded. Like,
In a bad way.
yeah, like she's got massive gouges out of her, blood dripping from them. Those tentacle things, tendril things you've seen on the sharks and stuff like that, she's got those all across her body now as well.
Hmm.
Oh.
Does she look like controlled like the sharks and stuff were before?
How would you know?
I don't
Is she the puppet master or is she just another puppet? Oh.
I absolutely crushed it. That's a 20,
Oh, you did.
22
Yeah.
to hit. That is 8 points of piercing, reduced to 4.
Okay.
And then can she make me another con save, please?
I have got a 17.
Okay, that makes it, but
Okay.
she takes another 6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Does that reduce her to 0 hit points?
No.
I will continue to check.
Okay. It is now her turn.
Did the goading work?
This looks so funny. Just the fact that
She got goaded
the-
and then I hit her with a magic tentacle.
I'll be real, she can
Twice.
probably scale the wall and hit me.
2/3 of the party is so far away. One of them is up in the air, and we've got a fucking like familiars going after her.
You have kind of left it to them, yeah.
So silly.
Hmm.
Adolin, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, here we
go.
Come on, crippling weight of
I might give you
expectations.
my. Oh,
16.
I didn't say it in time.
Oh, is this one not enough?
That's so annoying.
Okay, so you are now paralysed.
Oh,
no.
in the air.
Yes. So you can't move or speak.
Yeah.
Do you fall?
And I now need to work out if you fall.
Do you have a hover?
No.
You do not have a hover
don't think
speed,
so.
and I
And even if you hovered, presumably that's
Your wings are still
involves-
paralyzed. Do you fall?
I'm working it out
I'm more worried about what happens when I hit the water.
What do you mean?
because you'll take damage.
No, not that bit. Do I get a chance to hold my breath when I hit the water?
Because he's just gonna.
Or do I immediately go into drowning?
Paralyzed people. Can they
Just throwing it out there.
breathe?
I mean, you can breathe while you're paralyzed, so theoretically
yeah.
you can
Yeah.
hold your breath while you're
Because
paralyzed.
you can squeak words out with hold person. So
Right.
yes, I'm going to say you can go. It's not going to be a great breath, but it'll be a breath.
It'll be a breath.
How far away are you? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay.
Okay. Okay, breath holding is measured in minutes, so I can hold my breath for like 4 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, you cannot flap your wings, thus you fall.
Yep.
Damn.
Cool.
is the official ruling. So yes, you're going to fall. How high up were you?
20 feet.
20 feet. So you're going to take a bit of fall damage.
Yeah.
You take 9 points of fall damage.
Okay.
It's just bludgeoning.
Zephyr Strike breaks again,
Okay.
and I have one spell slot left. That's not the end of the world.
I have so many spell slots left, and I'm sorry that I'm not using them properly.
She is going to start to move.
Oh no. Here it comes. Here it comes.
She's
Jesus
going to use
Christ.
her object interaction to snatch the trident out of your hand.
No!
Fair, I can't very well resist.
You'd have given the trident to Clifford.
Big B does get an attack of opportunity there.
That's right. This is baby's time to crit.
Hit the box.
In the box, please.
Ooh, oh, okay.
18.
That will hit.
Cool.
Yes.
So that's, what was this modifier? I think it's +2, it might be +3, +2, so 7. So that's 3 points of piercing damage. That's already halved.
Okay.
And then can she make another con save?
I have a dirty 20.
That's fine. Oops. Jesus Christ, Rosie. 15 half 7 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Is she a 0 yet?
No.
Okay.
Sapling start to sink.
Yes.
It's your turn now.
But your lungs are filled with oxygen, so that'll keep you buoyant somewhat.
It's
Yeah, but you're also wearing armor.
leather armor.
Semantics.
You're still going to sink.
Well, yeah, they're like clothes. Yeah.
But you're holding your breath.
Yeah.
So you have a minute plus your constitution modifier before you run out of air.
4 minutes. Yeah.
Which is a stupid amount of time.
It is.
You all have an amazing lung.
It is
know.
the one and only
Wait, can
unrealistic
you
thing
not
about this
breathe
game.
underwater? No, you just have a swim speed, don't
I can
you?
hold. Oh, I can hold my breath for up to an hour. Actually,
What?
What?
I was one of the ranger things. It's the same thing that gave me
Jesus
swimming speed. I can hold my breath for a
You're
stupid
just
amount of time.
fine.
Okay.
I was gonna come rescue you,
I'm
but
paralysed.
Like, I'll just leave you to sink, I guess.
Ah.
You don't technically know that he can do that.
Oh, true, true.
If she starts beating me up underwater, I'd like help. Sorry, is it my time?
No,
Yeah.
not yet.
Oh,
Okay.
it's your turn next.
5, 10, 15, 20.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh.
That's so weird.
Okay,
What
and
It
it
looks
is-
like she's going for the deep bit.
It is now
Yeah.
Adolin's go.
Okay.
Sorry, I should specify with that she's going underwater as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
So
she pretty
she's
much on
now
the bottom?
submerged, yeah.
Is this hold person?
Mm-hmm.
She's a big old cow.
Yes.
So I just get to save at the end of my turn.
I believe so, yeah.
Wisdom?
At the end of each of your turns, you can make another saving throw. Yes.
You can do something mentally with your turn. What do you want to think about?
Do you want to cry about your job prospects?
Can I cry underwater?
You're in salt water. We'd never know.
Yes,
Can
you never
cry
know.
when you're paralyzed?
I just noticed you got tentacles on.
Yeah,
it is
it's
technically.
thematically appropriate
It's
trait.
that's not going to do it. It's only 14,
No. Sorry.
and like a 16 didn't do it before, did it?
No.
So her spell save's probably.
It's really high. I think, is it higher with the... No, because she didn't have the trident when she did the spell.
No. I'm just sink to the bottom.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Cool.
That's
Bye.
me.
How deep is it there? Oh, it's
Deep.
Like
Oh, 20
15 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah.
When you break out, it's going to be really easy for you to get her, though. You can just walk across the ocean floor.
At the end of your turn, she's going to take a legendary action.
Is
Oh
it
my
frostbite
God.
again?
No.
Oh!
It's going to be like tidal wave or some bullshit.
No. So while she is underwater, she's going to expel an ink cloud around her. So in a 30-foot radius around her,
no.
it is pitch black.
Oh, that's quite far.
Unbelievable.
Oh crap. That's me too.
So frustrating. Okay.
4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I'm assuming dark vision doesn't work in that then?
No.
Okay.
No, because it's not that there's no light, it's that there's ink in the water now.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and that is that. So now it is Clifford's go. Clifford is going to move 5 foot closer to Kai, please, and give you the help action. And Polly.
He's so smart, but he's not learnt this one thing yet.
He really likes you.
Okay.
Polly, what do you want to do?
Oh,
Jesus Christ, I have absolutely no idea. I've spent the entire round just like steering. I have no idea. I see my buddies
I'm going
in
to go get
trouble.
Adolin.
You're gonna
So
go
you
get
can't
him.
actually see Adolin.
I'm in the ink cloud.
He's in there.
Incline, but Kai
But you
knows,
did
I can
see
see where
him
you
there.
were.
Kai knows where they were.
Yeah.
Kai can swim.
Yes.
I can't.
Better than you.
I think I'm just gonna leave my bag here if I haven't already done that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
can
gonna
do an object
just
interaction
drop
to
that
drop
to the
that
thing
down.
alley. Because they're out, they're
Yeah,
kicking
yep.
about. It's fine. Bigby's really everything that I can do, and she's underwater now, so I don't know how useful he's going to be from here on out.
Okay.
What about his crit? Let him have his crit.
Maybe to attack the crystal.
It's not a bad job.
50.
You could fly over there and just start wailing on the crystal.
That is kind of what I was thinking. So I can see the crystal from here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
And
gonna throw rocks at the crystal?
Jesus Christ, that doesn't work either.
What
Fuck
are you
me.
doing?
What do you want to do?
Yes, I'll throw rocks at the fucking crystal at
Okay.
disadvantage.
Roll attack.
Absolutely fuck me. Does an 11 hit the crystal?
No.
It's AC. It's wearing chainmail.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I'll wade in a little bit, I guess. Just like a little paddle. My bugs are safe, so I'm gonna do some paddling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kai.
Actually, I might. Yeah. That's
Yeah, so I want to go get Adolin.
Yeah.
If I'm like pushing him or dragging him or whatever, that slows me down.
Yes. You
By
take
how
half
much?
movement.
Cool. So I have movement to get out. So could I use my action to dash, go out, get him, and then get half the way back then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh God, you're a hero.
I think my speed is 45. It is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
You don't
You're
even need
above
to
the
do
water
that.
now.
So you are now in the ink cloud.
I saw where he dropped though.
You did, but you can't see anything.
Okay, I
In-
swim to where he was and then I
Yeah,
You
sure.
learn
Roll me
it.
an
look around
investigation
for
check.
him. 15 plus things
Yes, you
is
can find
17. Cool. I push him up so he can breathe.
Aw, you're so nice.
Thank you.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
We're both here.
And there and on the surface.
Okay. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh,
There.
the ink is nice, huh?
12.
That is a fail.
And
Are you going to do anything about it?
I don't have anything left.
Okay, cool. It's always polite to wait. You're going to take 10 points of poison damage.
Ooh, that's a lot. Glad I healed last time. Can I send my tentacle to where I last saw her and it can try and hit her?
Does it have the movement for that? If it's
5,
anything-
10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, it's got 30 feet.
30 feet, okay. I thought if it was like spiritual weapon, it would only be 20.
it's not a spiritual weapon.
But I thought that's what it was based off of.
It's very similar to it in a lot of ways.
As a bonus action, you can move the tentacle up to 30 feet.
Okay, cool. Go for it. Yeah. You can roll me an attack.
Is
It doesn't rely on sight.
No, it doesn't.
So-
It just attacks.
Yeah, so roll an attack.
No.
Jumps out.
15.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that everything, Kai? Yes.
All my movement and my action and my bonus action.
Big B.
Bigby turns longingly towards this woman.
His long lost love.
See the true romance of the turns longingly towards her, but just like sees like tiny little blonde tendrils above the water and is like, I'm not that though. I'm not like that ridiculous an individual. But then sees a flying rock ricochet over here and it's like, oh, that's something I can do. So now it's going to go and try
Can
and
Bigby see the nest?
kick them out.
Not from where they are currently.
Big-
Roll an attack, please.
Bigby's going to attack.
We're just
Ooh,
completely
yes.
Christ, Bigby is crushing it. Not 19.
Yes.
Nice.
We're gonna
Hell
have
yeah.
no reason to go back over there. Never see the nest of eggs and just carry on.
5 points of damage.
Actually, no, we need to go
Okay.
get the crystal.
And
It's immune to poison.
I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna ask for a con
No.
save from the crystal.
It's good. Anything else from Bigby?
The crystal makes the save.
Bigby enjoys the harmonic little ricochet noises that the crystal creates whilst he buzzes, and he's like, I could start a band.
Okay, cool. It is then the top of the round. Ursula's go.
Oh, I had. I could have given you an inspiration to try and be unparalyzed, but it's too late now.
I literally, my timing is very poor before it comes.
No.
She's going to attack Adolin.
Oh, but you're in my range now. Can we see her?
Not really. There's like ripples in the water, but she's still underwater.
Oh, but I meant from the ink. Is she still?
She's
the
still
ink
in
still-
ink.
Yeah.
I should really put a dot where that ink started. Actually, where's me?
She
Marker
was
pens.
here.
Thanks.
I keep on applying real world logic to a game with magic in it and being like, oh, I can't use a spell because it doesn't make sense for it to work underwater. Next time I think that, someone smack me.
So Adolin, what is your armor class?
16.
16.
I'm paralysed.
And paralyzed. She's going to hit.
Yep.
And when you are paralyzed,
It's a crit.
She likes you more than me now.
Yes,
This is good.
it is an automatic.
For you.
Yep.
I have 19 hit points.
I'm about to go down.
Oh my
Oh, what are you
god.
at?
I'm at 19, and she's probably about to fucking unload on me, and I am
You
helpless.
automatically fail strength and dex saves, so you are grappled.
Yep.
What noise?
That
Oh,
noise.
Oh, somebody will have their washing machine on upstairs and it's just our stuff
Ah.
vibrating. You're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage and you are now grappled.
Yep.
Okay.
And then she's going to attack Kai.
It sounds like there's
Sorry?
a tiny
not
jackhammer
No,
in your
seven.
wall.
7 points of bludgeoning.
7, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Kai, that is a 17 to hit
Yeah.
you. Strength save, please.
10, but it's a 9. I rolled a 10 and I have a negative strength modifier.
So you're doing
It's
the
a
grapple
it's a
check?
grapple check.
So you can do acrobatics.
Oh, I thought you said strength save.
Did I? Sorry.
Okay.
It's the grapple check.
Oh, right, okay, well then in that case, 16.
16 is enough, you're not grappled. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage though.
Okay.
And she's going to attack you again.
Fuck off.
No,
I really love that's your reaction.
that's
to
an
all
actual
these.
20.
Oh
That's
my
too high.
god.
It doesn't hit anymore.
Another grapple check, please.
It's transcended your AC.
Stay in the box. Oh, millions.
Okay,
Yeah.
25.
You're not grappled then, but you do take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, my God.
Oh, we're getting so messed up.
Thank God, like, she doesn't actually hit for a lot, and thank God for that, because, like, it's just... like-
There's just so many tentacles.
What are you at?
12.
And she's going to disappear back into the ink cloud.
Ah, you took her off?
Yes.
What's this?
Do we go with?
That's,
Do I go with it?
that's,
Some
that's
grapple?
where she started,
Yes,
so that's the
you're gonna
centre
go
of
with
the,
it.
Okay.
of the include.
Okay.
What happened?
She has disappeared down into
Oh,
the
and you were
cloud,
grappled.
And he is
Yeah.
grappled. So
Oh my god, this sucks. Okay, I keep on saying that. Can't express enough, Alex. Camera glass. Love this. Also, this fucking sucks.
Well, she's somewhere in here.
there you go.
Roll for save at end of
What's the
turn.
range
Yes.
of the thing?
30 feet.
30 feet.
I think I need like a 17 or something to break this, which means I need to roll a 15. So I'm having a bad time. Has she taken damage at all since she cast this for concentration? I don't know. Has anybody? I don't think anybody smacked
No,
her.
I don't
I
think
don't think so, no.
Come on, 15. No, that's only a 14 overall.
Okay. You are still held.
It's underwater. I got a breath when I broke the surface though, so I'm
Yep.
back up to 4 minutes.
Yep.
Just kidding.
Plus your hour.
Oh yeah, sure.
You're doing well at remembering that.
I'm getting towed underwater by an angry octopus woman.
It's Clifford's turn. Clifford doesn't know what to do.
Oh, Clifford, you just chill. You've done amazing.
Lassie, get help.
He can't get to
Go
Kai,
get those
and I think that's
miners.
upsetting.
Kai's in the ink. I've also just vanished.
Yeah, I kind of presumed your head was like just above water.
Oh no, I said
so
I
you could
pushed. I
see.
just pushed Adolin up, and then I was just.
See, I thought you
Right.
like had him up, but still had your head above the water, so you could see where you're
Well,
swimming.
I can breathe underwater, so I was.
But you can't see it while you're in
It's a
the
straight line.
I don't know how difficult swimming underwater is, but it's never easy.
I always swim with my eyes shut, so.
Okay.
The chlorine is sore.
Do you not smack your head?
Polly,
a
it's
lot?
your turn.
Well, no, because your arms are in front of you while you're swimming.
You have so many fingers. I think I'm going to do something really stupid because I know that my friends are very hurt, and I'm like, well, I'm doing
Do it.
okay. Actually, yeah, because I can't get to Adolin, and I'm so slow at swimming that I cannot get to Kai. So it makes more sense, Kai, for if you need healing, just come find me.
I'm trying. I suppose it would make sense for me to stay.
I think I'm going to swim my whole 15 feet,
Mm-hmm.
backstroke.
Into the poisonous ink.
Into the poisonous ink, and I'm
Right.
going to. I mean, I know the chlorine really stinks, so I'm going to try and peer around and squint as hard as I can to try and see if there's any kind of like, because like the water is being disturbed, so that means that it cannot say
Bane told me
perfectly. Yeah, so I'm going to try and see if I can kind of find any movement
Okay.
that could indicate that it's Argyle.
Okay, can you make me a perception check, please?
Sure, absolutely. Would love to. Perception
Yeah.
is an 11.
The water is quite disturbed at this point, with a lot of people sloshing around and things like that, so I think
Mhm.
it would be quite difficult for you to tell whether one wave or puddle or plop was a person or something else.
So no inclinations whatsoever. Okay, that's my movement.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do for your action?
I am going to hold my action
Mm-hmm.
because I'm pretty much a sitting duck. Quite literally, I'm floating there like a sitting duck. She's probably going to try and kick my ass,
Okay.
and when she does,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hit her with another bombardment of stings, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. She wouldn't know that you're trying to do that, so yeah. At the end of your turn, she'll take a legendary action to try and hit you with a tentacle.
Wonderful. Now I
So-
don't know where she's coming from.
Her attack will resolve first
Okay.
and do the trigger, but the grapple will resolve after whatever you're holding.
That's perfect.
Because
fine,
you're-
Don't you worry.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that was the end of your turn, so can you make me a constitution saving throw?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah, that happens before the legendary action, yes.
18.
Cool, you good. Okay, so there's an attack.
It's actually going to be less diagonally because otherwise that's just a cube and that's more thing at me.
17.
17 just hits me, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, resolve your held action. please.
Okay, bombardment of stings. She is going to
Take
need
4
to make
bludgeoning
me
damage.
4 bludgeoning. Sure. She is going to have to make me a dex save.
A dex save. Okay. Is this an area of effect?
Yes. I'm assuming that Adolin's got some cover because he's grappled, so it's going to be a little bit easier for him.
He automatically fails dex saves.
Oh, because of the
he's
paralysis.
paralysed. So, please continue.
Just know that you may kill him because he's on 12 hit
This
points.
is terrible.
You have to continue.
I really assumed that he would have some cover because she's got him all wrapped up.
It would have to be full cover. Full
Yeah.
cover you can avoid it. Half cover it's only modifiers, which
By
means I'd
some
still fail.
miracle. Is there any way that you could have full cover? What did she get?
On.
Her dex save.
Oh. Not good. An 8.
Okay. Okay.
Well, at least you're gonna hit her.
Yeah, that's something.
Do you love how well this rescue mission is going?
Okay. Well,
You can be happy that it's at least
Maybe
not like an
it's
automatic
still
critical or
alive.
anything.
That's 11.
Oh.
Pardon?
11 damage.
11 points.
11 points damage. Okay.
But there's something else that happens.
I'm on 1 hit point.
Oh, she's poisoned. That's what it is. She's
Okay.
poisoned. Yes.
11 damage was enough.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god.
My god!
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Now talk about
Good.
Oh my god. I
So
can't
this tentacle launches itself out of the darkness towards you, Polly, and smacks you, and you just reactively hail of thorns down towards it, hail of stings down towards it, and you hear this shriek like bubble up from the water as it shreds through what is now the corpse of this sea hag. And she drifts to the surface, and you can see Adolin.
Oh, that's right, because
the
you're
whole
not paralyzed
person
anymore.
now.
The whole
Oh
person
my
left.
god.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Adolin, I'm so sorry.
She's got bee stings down like one side of his body.
I tried to, clearly they understood, they communicated with one another enough to realise that you were enough to, you were to stay unconscious, so that's something.
That's great.
I'm so sorry.
Like Adolin just kind of like fumbles around, like lifting tentacles out the way,
Oh my god.
and just gets the trident and just slowly like side strokes to shore.
Hey, can you roll me an investigation check, please?
Sure. Does the ink cloud stuff disperse?
No.
Oh.
That is a physical effect.
Okay.
It's not a magical effect.
13.
A 13. Okay. I think it would take you a bit of time to figure. Oh, you can have Adolin back as well. Sorry. I think it would take you a bit of
Where
time.
is he?
Roughly where the dot was. She went back to there.
Mm.
Yeah. It would take you a bit of time to find the trident in the ink cloud and like. Because if you like waggle, you all start to disperse the ink cloud, and then, but there's also the issue of you can't stay in it for too long because you're going to get damaged by it.
Oh yeah,
Because
God,
it's
Yeah.
poisonous.
lingering poison.
But I think with taking a bit of care over the next minute or so
Yeah.
and wobbling it to make sure that it's not killing you, maybe with the help of Kai's tentacle,
Yeah.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is completely
Can I
unaffected
go
by it.
help. We help.
Okay.
That's
You
very
can find
sweet.
the trident for where it clonked down onto the bottom of this basin.
Smashing. I think after that, he just kind of staggers up out of the water onto the shore. I don't know which way he's going to swim. He's just about dead to the world.
Pick a direction.
Odds. He comes out on this beach.
You just sees Big Baby like, bunk, 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 bunk.
Which just kind of like lies down and goes, oh god!
Poor little guy.
In fact, this is probably when the last Aasimar thing would kick in, and he somewhat unconsciously lays on hands on himself, healing hands,
Yay.
for 3d4 hit points.
I'm gonna grab Polly's ankle and just
Fine.
drag her
She's still
over.
alive!
6, 7.
I loose her another bombardment of stings.
No.
Make a dex save.
You get 7 hit points. He
7.
he glows a bit, and a couple of the bee stings go down.
You got 7?
3d4.
Yours is very different from mine.
I'm using the Tash Monsters of the Multiverse even.
I didn't know that was an option. That's cool.
Modified Aasimar from that.
We discussed it a little while ago.
Ah, very cool.
And just kind of rolls away from the trident and just kind of leaves it on the beach while he gets his breath back. And then goes, it's good to see you both.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming down here after me.
Should we just chill here for
I'd like
an hour?
that, at least, yeah.
Maybe 8.
Should we do something about that? We've
Big
destroyed all
B's
of them
still
so far.
bonking.
Yeah, do you want to roll another attack for Big B?
Sure. Alright. He's determined.
Or is he just going?
He's gonna keep
Okay.
on going.
I'm happy-
That's why. No.
I'm happy to say that
Keep going.
eventually Big B gets it as he
We'll
just
just sit and watch.
and it smashes.
I'm so
And
proud of
there's
you.
now
my
shards
boy.
of crystal all over the
I'm
floor.
so proud of you.
Oh. Is there another hole underneath this crystal?
No.
Thank God.
Collect some more crystals.
Holy
Yeah,
crap,
sure.
what are those 3 round things in the corner? And some sort of.
Oh yeah, let's go look at that.
Okay, yeah. So the terrain in here is difficult terrain, which I think only affects Polly, because it's quite sticky. Sorry.
That's fine. I really enjoy how just kind of inept is to so many things. She's trying so damn hard.
And you find at the back of this cave there's this small nest that's made out of like sea kelp and seaweed and other bits of like sea debris and stuff like that, with 3 like glistening little eggs in it.
Oh.
Can we do something to work out what kind of eggs they are?
So I will allow a Arcana Nature. And if you want to try and convince me of something else, you can try. But I'm going to stick with those two.
I can do Arcana.
I'll do a nature.
Oh.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Polly hasn't even gone over there yet.
Scott.
That
one. Okay.
If I'm not proficient in any of those, can I roll anything?
Do you have something that you think would be useful in this scenario?
I think investigation. To compare these eggs to other eggs.
Oh, I'd let you do religion, actually.
What?
I was really worried you were going to say that.
This is how baby Aasimar are born.
Oh God, no!
Baby Baba Aasimar.
It cracks and just Joris peers out.
That's a 19.
A 19. Okay, so we've got an 11 on that one and a 19.
Yes.
So I think these would be weirdly familiar to you, Kai, but it'd be quite difficult to like place it in your head. But maybe with a bit of help from Adolin, if you can like drag him over to it to have a look at this nest as he's sort of like trying to survive the day. You spend a bit of time, and Adolin, you kind of remember something like this from your studies of because when you studied with the Knights of Ash, you did a lot of studies into like monster slaying and things like that, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's like, I will keep this coast safe from monsters, kind of thing. These look like aboleth eggs.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Oh.
That's very different.
They're nasty creatures. They're quite bad. They're very opposed to the gods and the divine order.
It's weird that they're here.
It's very weird that they're, because that wasn't an aboleth we were fighting.
No.
She bore almost no resemblance to an aboleth.
Unless she
Yeah.
has another illusion on top of her corpse.
She's their stepmom.
Oh.
Awkward.
Does that mean that there's an aboleth somewhere in here?
I hope not.
Clifford, could you check on either side?
Just left
Is
in
there
there.
an aboleth?
I think Clifford would have slowly paddled over.
Oh, Adolin's wings would have just like kind of fizzled and gone away when he like passed out on shore.
Clifford is going to spend his time licking your face.
No.
Good boy. Good boy. You do very well. Aboleths are very bad juju. I think Adolin would want to destroy these on principle.
Mm-hmm.
They are eggs, they are defenseless, but they are
No, that's mean.
they are typically evil creatures. They are opposed to...
That sounds
Thing.
kind of racist.
What's racist mean? Yeah, well, Adolin would relate what he knows of aboleths from his studies. These words are too similar.
We've got
Adolin,
two
Adolin and
options.
aboleth.
The way I see it. One.
I like that you said options. It really gets my goat when people say we have two choices. It's like, no you don't. It's one choice with multiple options.
Oh.
That's... so...
So happy to help.
Mm.
Two options.
Mm.
One, we destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
Two,
Vote.
we take one each and we train them as pets.
I like this option.
Aboleths are sinister creatures who seek to consume the very minds and memories of people that they meet. They cannot be trusted.
Yeah, but if we
We've
have them as
killed
little
most
baby
people we have met in the last 3 days. So what's your point?
That's a really good point, actually.
Kai's got such a grounded worldview.
We could just leave them here, but I don't think that's very good either.
Are you kind of doing this over like a short rest as well?
Oh,
like
God,
you've
yeah.
sort
Yes.
of like
Yes.
sat down,
Oh my God.
start handing out some jerky. Clifford's like licking the gunk off of your armour.
Gross.
Ew.
If we're having a moral debate, I don't think I can also be playing a song.
That's a very fair point, thank you. A moral debate.
With some music. Okay.
Yes, a short rest would be good.
Yes, you can roll any
Please.
hit die that you want to, regain short rest abilities.
Oh, Aboleth eggs. Let's roll lots of hit die.
I still have some temporary hit points left, so thank you for those.
Boy.
Listen, the one perk of being incompetent is that you're not seen as a threat.
She had other priorities, this is true.
She was like, the swimmers are really gonna get me.
Okay.
This little bee girl is out of her element. No, for fuck's sake.
I'm rolling all my hit die.
Same. I only had 4 left.
No.
For
Hit dice.
oh,
So I'm at 36 out of 58. It's been a long day.
Okay, back
When I
up
get
to max.
back, a couple spells.
Yeah.
Lots. Might put a little off.
Yes, we'd very much like a long rest at some point. I have
Yes.
I have 1 spell slot left and no other resources.
I got some second levels left, but not a lot.
I have my warlock spell slots, and
Mhm.
that's it.
You seem oddly defensive of creatures that are inherently evil.
I like the nice little sea creatures.
These
They're
ones I don't think
friends.
are sea creatures.
They live in the sea. Aboleth live in the sea.
They do?
Aboleth live in the sea.
Yes.
Aboleth live in the sea.
What did you think they were?
I, like Penny, have never seen an apple before in real life.
Penny?
Polly. Sorry, there's too many P's in my family. I get all
Like
mixed
Polly's
up.
cousin, you also haven't seen an Aboleth.
Seriously.
That's fair, you haven't been swimming before a few days ago.
Maybe they're only mean because all the other ones are mean, and if we're nice to it, it won't be.
Yeah, well, that's why option 2 was we raise them
Yes.
from babies. We really see if it's nature versus nurture.
It's a social experiment.
Yeah, aren't you interested in doing some experimentation?
I'm interested in destroying
I'm sorry.
monsters and rooting out evil.
Well, if yours turns out to be evil, you can kill the baby.
Because that is less morally
Are you evil
unethical.
if you kill a defensive baby?
What's going on with me?
They might not be defenseless.
They're in an egg. They definitely are.
Doesn't mean they're defenseless. Aboleths have strange psychic abilities. Who's to say that these are defenseless?
Now that
Maybe
I
the-
know it's an aboleth, can I roll to know things about them specifically?
Yeah, sure.
What would it be?
You can have Arcana or Religion or Nature. Those make sense to me.
18 Arcana.
18 Arcana. Okay, let's go and try and find that.
What things do I know?
What things do
I
know?
don't recognise their eggs, but apart from that.
Oh, I didn't link it. What? Oh no, I did link it. I'm the smartest cookie.
Well
Okay, so aboleths typically live in subterranean lakes or
Check.
the rocky depths of the ocean.
Check.
How did we not see a grown up? I'm so scared to stay here now.
Yeah, where are the parents? Or parent? I don't know how these things reproduce.
She was actually the babysitter. They're all at work.
Wow, she's getting so
Oh.
tired.
They typically live all of their lives underwater and have quite a large domain where other sea creatures, major creatures, wouldn't move into. They are known for their psychic abilities, as being able to communicate psychically with their followers and worshippers. They don't feed exactly.
Don't like where this is going.
They are known for the fact that anything they eat, they consume the memories of. So there is a large problem in the aboleth community where larger aboleths tend to eat smaller aboleths to absorb their memories.
Ooh.
Because aboleths are also born with generational memories, so they
that's
know
really
they have all the
interesting.
memories of the aboleths before them.
Clever.
They exude a horrible slime, which is not very nice,
Yeah.
Oh.
and can suffocate things underwater if necessary.
Is that what the slime is that's sticking everything, or was that her slime?
What did you get on that check again?
18.
18. As someone that has had a bit of experience in this kind of matter,
As someone with experience in slime.
in slime, I think you would know that this is an aboleth slime.
Cool. Okay.
Slime of the lesser spotted warbler.
Aboleths are quite rare because of obviously the
Because they eat each other.
the issues within their own community, but then also because they are large enough and powerful enough creatures that they fight for territory, they have to fight off anything else fighting for territory in their area, so not just other aboleths. They are known for being particularly kind or good, but they tend to have a live and let be sort of idea in terms of if you leave them the hell alone and you don't interfere with their business, they will leave you alone. However, if something does threaten them in any way that they see as a threat, so not necessarily something that a human would see as a threat or a mortal would see as a threat, they will use deadly force to just get rid of them. They don't really see mortals as a thing.
What?
They're quite close to being, what's the term, immortal? If an aboleth isn't
So
killed...
you mean like they're insignificant?
Yeah, they don't care about mortal affairs or anything like that. With their lengthy lifespan and the ability to... They don't typically just die of old age. Something usually kills them. So, whilst they're not considered to be immortal by most terms of immortality, they don't technically die by natural causes. If that makes sense. They don't decay in the same way mortals do.
Is this our problem? Let's be honest.
How big are the eggs? Like,
We're talking about 2 foot diameter, so they're quite big.
Damn.
pretty big.
Pretty big.
We could just leave them here and then report that they are there to anybody. But it's not like they're
To
actually...
the miners.
It's not like they're mining this particular part. It's not like they're mining underwater. If these guys stay in the water, the miners don't go in the water, then it's fine.
If we don't deal with this now,
If we can tell somebody else and then they can deal with it.
but we have a responsibility to do the right thing when we come across a problem.
But it's not a problem.
But
They're
Kai
just
says,
vibing.
Kai says that if you don't bother them, then they won't bother you. And honestly,
that's
if we
most animals.
if we kill three little eggs, we
that
smash.
might be bothering
If
it.
we smash the eggs up, the eggs aren't going to be mad at us. But if they have like bigger grown-up aboleths who come a knocking. Also, you said there was something about like them being kind of psychic in a kind of sense. So what if like they're able to sense that something bad's happened? They come rushing over here and just to kick our asses.
That's a good. That is true.
Can you tell how like matured the eggs are?
Oh, it's the brain.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard a scratching noise.
Cause
Just
like,
drizzle.
maybe
Okay.
maybe they still got like another. Maybe they're like elephants. It takes like a whole year for their.
What did you get on that roll again? Sorry.
18.
18. I think you would know from that aboleths only hatch when they are like allowed to by their parent. There's no like maturity kind of stage.
Oh.
And like aboleths don't often lay eggs and they tend to keep them for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
See?
These
So
eggs
there's-
will probably be here for forever.
So there's no knowing how long these have been here other than to try and gauge the age of the layer itself. And there's no knowing when they will hatch, when the parent decides to allow them to hatch.
You never know. Maybe Ursula's already killed the parent, and these guys are just going to be eggs forever.
And if they are, then they are no threat.
Exactly.
But the pun game has been strong today.
Bees and eggs, those are my 2 personality traits.
Drawing the anger of a larger parent Aboleth seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, I think we should just leave it.
Should we maybe roll them into the water if that's where they're more comfortable?
No, they're in a nest.
I
They
think,
seem
I
happy
think they're meant to
there.
be in the nest.
Okay. As long as they are accessible to parent Aboleths, it didn't sound like parent Aboleths come out of the water all that much. If they swim all the way up to the beach here and then go, no, my eggs!
Well, that's a problem for
If
them.
an aboleth comes and finds us and is like,
Excuse
hey,
me.
can't reach them anymore, then we can do something about it.
I was kind of hoping to get out of here really quickly now.
Well, let's, especially because we know the aboleths are in the water and our rope is
Well,
here.
So we're getting to the end of your short rest now as well.
Hmm.
And I think at this point there'd be a sort of ripple in the water.
God.
Oh,
It's an
Christ. Okay.
Shit.
And you can see the water, there's obviously something moving up this channel here.
cool. I'm
Oh,
gonna come
no.
over.
Okay.
I'm gonna move away.
Very opposite reaction.
That's
No.
very fair. That's
Everybody say goodbye to
Oh,
Bigby.
goodbye, Bigby.
Bye, baby.
He's too scared.
Oh.
He's just been, it's past his curfew.
fair.
Adolin gets the crossbow out.
I like
Right.
put my arm in front of him so he can't do anything.
It could be anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you see this shape would swim into this layer, would do a quick like lap of the layer, as you can see, as it would. You can see the water rippling, and you can see this sort of long greenish eel-like shape. It is
Look.
very long, and it has got multiple sort of fins and tendrils behind it to allow it to swim. But it seems to have like just one amorphous body shape at the front.
Hmm.
It does a quick lap of the layer and sort of like gets to about here.
Is it an aboleth?
And it starts to rise itself up out of the water, and you can see this massive set of 3 eyes peering up out of the water. It is an aboleth,
Oh, for
Oh,
God's
God.
sake.
I wave.
and it peers at you
Glad we didn't
all.
do anything to them.
Adolin grips the crossbow really tightly.
I push it down.
It would take you all in for a moment. I'm guessing there's absolutely no sound as everybody's just sort of like, and then focus more on you, Kai, and you'd feel that same presence up against your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Do you resist?
No.
Okay. And its mind would flood into yours again, and you feel this rush of relief in it,
Yeah.
and thanks,
Oh.
gratitude. As it's
What's going on? She looks happy. Kyle got a smile on the face. What's going on?
as it would relay to you. It's difficult to tell again because it doesn't use words. It's not feckin' useful like that. It is just rushes of emotion and images. But it shows you this image of the fish out in the ocean, of where it was hiding, the aboleth. It was hiding up the
Whoa.
coast somewhere, watching things, essentially watching the ocean, watching the effect that the sea witch was having on the ocean. And then there'd be a sudden change, and they would see the fish go from skittish and like hiding to more relaxed, and would start to move more normally. And it shows you this like shift in the ocean, and that's when it starts to make its way back towards the lair. And you can see there's this long. It's not quite a tentacle, because it's not in the same way that like the sea witch had tentacle. The aboleth has like tendrils,
Yes.
kind of thing. You see this long tendril come out, and it starts to reach towards you. Do you want to step
Pet it.
away?
No.
Aw.
A little handshake.
And you reach out your hand, and it like slides around you a little bit. It's a bit slimy and it's a bit cold, but it's quite comforting still, I think, to Kai,
Yeah.
in that sense of this is known. You know this creature. It's not a foe to you.
Adolin is looking shocked at this.
Do you think the Kai's an aboleth?
Don't
This
know what.
is my friend. They say thanks.
Aw, you're welcome.
I told you they're not evil.
There's some cognitive dissonance in Adolin's head right now. He's like, monster, thanks. Monster, thanks.
We helped the fish.
Polly bows deeply.
That's good. Can get behind that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
says thanks for helping the fish.
Does that mean it
And
won't go missing
presumably
anymore?
for looking after the eggs.
It hasn't quite got to that bit.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay, just the
It
fish.
doesn't give a shit.
Oh.
Fuck the kids again.
That tendril would wrap around your arm, Kat. You're not really wearing, you don't have like long sleeves or anything, do you?
Never really thought about it.
Okay. Is there any exposed skin?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Face.
You'd see it would latch around an area of skin and there'd be a little sharp bite as something like digs into you.
I just healed.
There's no pain exactly, and there's no damage. There's no hit point reduction. And then its tendril would sneak back, and it would try and reach over you. It's trying to like gently shove you all to one side. It's trying to be quite delicate in its tendrils, but these are quite long tendrils. It's not used to being delicate with things like you, and you are very much in its way at this point in time.
Very gingerly kind of like flatten myself against the wall behind me.
Okay.
Still like, what is going on? Okay.
Is everybody doing that?
Yeah.
Certainly.
If it can show ideas to me, can I show ideas to it?
Yes.
Can I show it like just a picture of the eggs being safe?
Oh.
Because I was over there and I saw them.
Okay. It would see that
I'm
image.
guessing that's what it's looking for.
Yeah, you'd see the tendril would be in like it would stop at the crystal and it'd be kind of confused by that and then continue, and you'd see this tendril is feckin' long. We're talking like 20 foot, 30 foot long tendril. Goes around the eggs and you can see it gently pass over the surface of each of the eggs, checking them before it retreats again. And when you show it that image coupled with the sort of its ability to check on them all, you can feel that joy again and that relief and general content as things start to settle back for it, as its usurper is gone. It's got its home back. It's got its nest back.
Good.
And it would bubble back down into the water. You'd see one of the eyes, the top one, 'cause it's got three that are like stacked on top of each other. Really fucking weird designs, these things. This top eye would still be above the water watching you all, but it sort of like swims backwards a little bit into the deeper section of the layer and
Where our rope is.
Yeah.
bubbles down.
Exactly.
Did it just move in?
I guess.
We
I
can
think
move
it was here
back.
first.
Move back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my buddy.
I feel very conflicted about this.
Why?
Because Aboleths are evil and sworn to oppose the divine order. They hate the gods and everything they stand for.
Well, that is obviously wrong.
Is it?
Yes. This is the aboleth that lives here. It looks after the fish.
That's
Oh.
nice.
Also, it saved my life. That's also nice.
Wait. When did it save your life?
A few years ago.
What?
Oh.
Wait, this aboleth?
Yes.
That specific aboleth? You really are
Yes.
buddies. I thought you were just being cute because
No,
you're
that's my
like,
buddy.
What the fuck? That's
You've known
really-
it for that long?
Yeah. You know how I can do the thing and then it shoots the tentacles?
Yeah.
That's my buddy.
I knew it looked familiar.
It gives you power. Oh.
So I help look after the fish.
Oh.
Oh.
Fish, the natural order of things.
Yeah.
So that's what Ursula was being weird and shitty about. She didn't
Yeah.
like the guy.
Yes.
Oh.
That's really
The
cool.
mutual friend.
The mutual friend, of course.
And this restores order to the seas?
Yeah.
The fish will come back.
The fish have already come back.
Amazing. I love that.
Okay. I can get behind it from that angle.
That doesn't
Okay.
sound terrible. Or wait,
They're just vibing.
wait a second, Adolin, are you telling me that all fish are evil?
No, the order has been restored to the seas. This sea witch was upsetting the balance of things, and this aboleth can have to take it on a case by case basis.
As with all people.
Yeah, that's true.
Getting philosophy from Joris. never mind.
Honestly, they should Throw out the whole alignment.
You're gonna have to have a moral
He
debate.
just kind of like
Joe.
puts the crossbow down his side and
Do you want another nap?
preferably back on the ship, I think.
Okay. So that means your buddy can not only want to attack us and wait. So hang on a second. When we were having this entire moral philosophy kind of argument, and like Adolin kept on being like, "No, Aboleth bad." At no point were you like, "Actually,
Some of my friends are Aboleths.
some of my best friends are Aboleth," and in fact, was saved by like, how did you save your life?
I almost died.
Yes, no, I gathered that. Like, yes, there usually has to be some near-death experiences to have your life saved. Shipwreck, I assume?
Yes,
Yeah,
there was a
that's
very
about
big
right.
storm, and then everyone died.
Oh no!
And then it caught me, and then I was not dead anymore.
Oh, well, that's
Oh.
nice.
Yes.
That's nice. Damn, that's
I
really
think
cool.
it's why the skin tone. Because of the being dead.
Oh god, so you like when you say saved your life, maybe just
A little bit late.
Just a little late. Oh,
Could have had better timing.
okay.
A little bit grey, a little bit nerve damage.
That's really interesting. I mean, like I say, you look great.
Adolin is looking pensive.
Cool.
But we have done good here today.
Yeah.
It's true. We do.
We
good
killed the evil
most
sea
days.
witch, we saved the miners, we helped the fish. We didn't murder children.
I mean, those eggs
You're
might.
right, that's inaccurate. We didn't murder babies.
Eggs. Who knows if the eggs are even fertilized? They could just be.
They might be
They're
really
just
old.
decorative.
They could just be for scrambling later.
That's his lunch.
Yes, we never checked.
Should we get out?
Yeah.
Let's leave.
Does the
We have a
Aboleth
rope.
There's another passage as well. I am curious
I would
about a
like
lot of this
rope.
stuff, but I think we should just go.
Does the Aboleth want us to like seal these caves? Because they are now like you can get from the mines down into these. Does it want some privacy?
We never even like knew what the
Um,
crystals were doing either. We just
we
destroyed the
didn't.
three crystals, and we never
Yeah.
actually.
But the Aboleth didn't seem to recognise it.
No, the Atlas looks
Yeah.
confused.
So it's probably magic, sea witch stuff.
Are all of the fish back to normal? Is that what it showed me?
The fish that it saw were back to normal.
So we could assume that that's all the crystals then? I feel like if it was the crystals that was getting rid of the fish.
Oh, so you're more on this than I was.
So it wasn't.
Then if they're coming back, we can assume that we've destroyed all the crystals. Maybe.
Maybe.
It's reasonable.
That makes a lot of
Well,
sense.
we can go and check on the fish.
Oh, does your Aboleth friend want this back and they called the trident up?
I don't think that's it.
Is it magical?
I don't think
Can
that's
we
it.
do a little investigation?
Are you asking it?
That'd be awesome.
Here.
Is it still here?
I'll pass the trident.
Yeah, its eye is like
Oh,
maybe
right.
20 feet away from you, watching
I thought
you.
it had like
Uh,
gone away.
No,
Oh, I'd
it's still
give
like vaguely
Kai the
watching
trident,
you, and
like-
it's still got
Yeah.
presence in your mind.
Cool. Question.
It would look at it and be uninterested.
Cool. Does not care.
Let's go.
Point at the hole. Yes? No.
Boost, please.
Does it have an opinion on having a hole in the ceiling?
Okay, its inability to talk to you does not mean it doesn't understand full questions.
Oh, right. Cool.
So
Do you
the-
want us to cover up the caved-in ceiling?
There'd
Do
be
you not care?
a feeling of, like, yes, positivity and
Affirmation.
Yes, to
yeah.
cover it up. Cool.
Yeah, it would show you an image, and it's a much darker image of this cave from, you guess, some time ago, and it's like looking up at the ceiling and there's no hole.
Doesn't care about the trident. Doesn't like the hole.
We could scavenge some explosives from up in the mine and use them to
Blow up the mine.
Make a bigger hole.
collapse some tunnels and
There's
then
the
block up
columns
the
and
entrance.
Stuff like
True,
that.
true,
If we
true.
knock some of them,
Yeah.
they're definitely
Mhm,
not
mhm.
structurally
It's
integral.
that middle layer that's like, so this is an Aboleth's layer down here.
Yeah.
There's a mine up here.
Yeah,
And in the
there's
middle-
a middle layer with the mural, and
So who put that there?
I have no idea. But there was a passage that Kai and I almost went down when you got abducted, but then we were like, no.
Let's go
Adolin
get
is more
Adolin
important.
first.
I'm very touched by that. Thank you.
You're
So,
so welcome.
There's also a wee path
Yeah.
over here.
Yes.
Does your friend know where that leads? Does it lead
Do
up?
you know where that path goes? This one
Oh,
that's like a
maybe
quarter of the size of your body.
Look,
It would give a sense of up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright.
Okay.
So maybe we should go
That's
that
the
way.
out.
And then we.
This is also the way out.
Should we check out the tunnel?
I would like to. You missed our spectacular rope exploits, but
I would like the rope back.
But we can get it when we're up there.
Hmm.
We can just reel it in.
As
Oh,
long
yeah,
as we
if
can find our way back there.
If we
yeah.
get back into the mural room, we can
Okay.
reel it back in.
We'll definitely get back there because worst case scenario, we just go up the rope. God.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, we
Well,
going around the passageway then?
Yeah.
Any other
Swimming
questions?
across.
Yes. Now you guys do have to wait a half hour whilst I get across the water.
Can I ask for a lift?
Ah!
Can I just like scoop us?
It would
Would
decline.
it? Aw. Okay.
It's not a boat.
When it sees me pathetically backstroking, does it change its mind?
No. It maybe gets a bit uncomfortably close as it watches, which I imagine makes Polly swim a tad feckin' faster.
Come on.
I'm beached.
Yay.
And up the passage we go.
Yay!
Oh.
Oh my god.
I
we're
would
out
quite
of
like to
here.
take a quick 5-minute comfort break at that point.
Sure.
If that's alright.
Sure.
So not got long now though.
Yeah, I thought
Somebody
we were
has
Yeah,
to
when
finish.
did you
Half
need to
6,
stop?
Half 6.
Half 6?
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Do a
Okay.
quick 5-minute comfort break.
Yep.
And then we'll continue.
So 22.
Yes.
Yes.
10 to.
22 for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
10 to.
10 to. It's quarter
Oh
to.
my
past
god.
that. It's quarter to
Both
now.
of our brains did the exact
Yeah.
You went the wrong way.
Okay.
So funny.
Alright, we will be back in 5 minutes. You can figure out what time that is, because obviously we can't.
10 to.
5 minutes goes quickly.
Thank you everyone
We're
for
going
waiting.
to
We really
already.
appreciate the comfort break. Are there any comments for us and things?
Other than lamenting that Ursula was.
Not hot anymore. That
What?
was it.
Wait,
Sorry.
that's not true.
Well, I guess it
Why do
depends.
beautiful people with tentacles always turn out to be monsters?
Oh, that was before she transformed. Was it? Is that true? I can't remember.
That's when she dropped the illusion.
so sad. She should have just stayed bestie with us.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Heading up this passage.
Yay.
Yeah, we're heading up the passage.
Let's.
You would clippity-clop up this passage.
Arms linked, skipping our way along.
It's quite a steep passage that twists
Stumbling
in
our way
on,
along.
in on
We
itself.
both have an armor and Pauline. We're ignoring the difficult terrain and just kind of dragging her.
If you look close enough, Polly's feet are not on the ground.
And Clifford's just kind of popping in and out along the way, having a bit of fun.
Cute.
You would find yourself back in the side passage next to the mural room.
Hey! Oh my god, wait, so, hang on, to be clear.
Yeah.
If we'd gone exploring, we could have just walked down.
We spent the entire time being like, we need to get a rope and like get ourselves down there,
Yeah.
and you mentioned a passage, and we actively were like, no, we
Yes.
won't explore.
Yes.
What a
I'll
rescue
say
this
again,
was.
we're fucking idiots.
Primo rescue attempt.
Party name, the imbeciles. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, so the pillar that you tied your rope to is still here if you want to
Ah,
untie
that's
your rope.
Good.
Yeah, you spend a couple of
So
minutes
funny.
kicking about in the mural
Here's your
room,
rope.
Thank
pulling
you
your
so
rope
much.
back up.
Could we compare the trident to the one in the mural?
Yeah, sure.
And like really kind of, I don't know, like an investigation check or something to
Analyze it.
properly kind of like, you know, is the kind of design the same? Are there any features in common? Like, is this the thing?
Okay. They both look just like generic tridents. There's nothing on the trident itself that is like engraved into it or anything like that that says, this is the 3 prongs of destiny. If lost, please return to Talos.
So we're holding a generic looking trident.
Yes.
Right.
But over the course
Weren't
of the
those
hour that we
close
were
my
relaxing
character
and
sheet?
stuff, we presumably were able to get like a little bit more.
Oh yeah, you can like learn what magic items do or something.
Yeah.
Is that the...
Arguably, you could have tuned to it. I'm just saying, but
I ain't tuning shit that I found in underground aboleth layers.
but it'd be so cool. Who cares if it's cursed?
I care if it's cursed. I've been cursed once today, thank you.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
You're nautical. Would you like a trident?
I'm in no way proficient with it, but I'll attune to it to see what it does.
Oh, I love that.
I'll have it for the aesthetic.
Go for it.
Oh, the
Excellent
aesthetic,
aesthetic. You would rock it for sure.
Mhm.
If you do feel like you look like the kind of person who should be proficient with a trident.
Is a
I'll
trident-
learn. I'll practice.
Is a trident a simple weapon?
It's a martial weapon. I just checked.
Ah, okay.
I don't have martial weapons.
Mm. You should definitely be allowed tridents. Given that you are.
Pretty
Given that you engage
please.
in nautical nonsense.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Should we just get the rope and... Are there any other side tunnels out of here? Or is this just like one room underground sandwiched between a mine and an aboleth layer with a giant
There's-
mural?
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, we fell down to get to this point, so I guess we're gonna need to get you help.
Oh, how-
help us go?
How do we get back up? Yeah. We roped down into this room.
You can get yourself up.
Oh,
And
is
you can maybe-
Is that rope still there?
is that rope still there?
Did you have a rope?
We
We.
definitely
I
left
have
the guy
the word
up there.
abseil written down.
Yeah.
So we climbed
That's
down
true, yeah.
something.
So
That
Was
was
that
where-
your rope?
That was
where
my
Adolin's
rope.
rope
Ah.
was,
so
yeah.
we came down my rope from the mine into the mural room.
and then,
and then our
Adolin's
rope
down.
into the cavern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that rope will still be there then.
And then we
Great.
had the other guy, the miner guy, was guarding them,
What?
guarding the rope.
Oh.
Did somebody come with us?
No, we got to a stage where he refused to go any farther,
Okay.
and we were like, "Cool, stay there. Look after the rope."
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Should we just climb back up the rope?
Let's.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll just-
I'm happy for expediency's sake, and so that nobody does a horrible drop from the mine layer back down into the aboleth layer.
That would be very funny, but I'm glad you're gonna skip it.
Yeah, 'cause
We're not
that-
under time.
Let me roll
pressure.
that one
We
real
can
quick.
take 10. 5.
Da- ba- da- 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 da.
4.
So it's slow going.
very slow going. You're very, very tired. between
2
all
at
of
once.
you.
That's an 11.
But you make it back up
Slowly
to the
play
mine
up.
layer.
Vaguely, how long were we gone? Like an hour?
You've been gone for maybe.
Not even that, because it was mostly.
No, an hour
we
because
had
you
a
short
short
rested
rest.
down there.
Oh, true.
It's been at least an hour and a half.
It's been, yeah.
They've been trapped here for weeks. We leave for an hour and a half, and we're like, "Hey, it's
Sorry.
solved.
Sorted.
We're
Job
just
done.
that good."
Just don't go down there.
Yeah. Shall we?
We need to get some shit to cover up this hole.
Yeah.
And
Very big hole.
Well, they might be able to do that.
yeah, they're miners.
We
can
could just
ask
be like,
them.
listen, if you want to live, just cover that up and never think of it again.
Yep.
There you go.
Let's tell them that.
Delegating.
Collapse this tunnel
Mm-hmm.
and never mine here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Put some
Okay.
signposts up.
We go
That's how
back.
we're going to ruin the economy. We're just going to scare everyone into not mining here anymore.
Perfect.
Start a ghost story.
In the name of justice and preserving life, it's probably better that the aboleth downstairs and the miners upstairs never mix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Let's
Yeah.
try and keep them separate.
Mm-hmm.
that makes sense.
That is what Adolin
I
believes the path
The
we're
Aboleth
pushing towards.
were quite big advocates of that, yes.
Can we find Thomas, Timothy, Brad,
I forgot that's the
and Mallory,
Yeah, sure.
Amazing names.
and
So good.
tell them that we believe we've dealt with the threat?
We're incredible.
Well, I mean, fucking look at us. We've been cut to ribbons here.
Those two have because they are highly confident individuals. I
She
was
can't
just
swim, and that was a surprisingly large issue in this mine.
Yeah, sure. To see mine, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. There are tunnels below.
Uh-huh.
We've cleared them out, but we cannot guarantee that more
They're safe
creatures will not
forever.
come.
Mm. So there's a hole that needs to be like patched.
Yes.
Do you know how to do that?
It's reverse mining.
We need you to collapse this tunnel and never mine here.
Just that
The,
one.
the hole.
Yeah. Can you like cover up?
Collapse the whole tunnel,
So like there's a
block
hole
the
that we
hole.
went down, and then there's another hole underneath that, and we need both of them covered,
Yeah.
ideally.
So, like, there's a hole in the hole?
Yeah. Just
Yeah. So
ideally
there was a hole. We went down the hole. There was a room which had a separate hole in it.
You don't need to worry
Yes.
about the lower one.
ideally
Okay.
just don't go any lower than this layer ever.
I don't want to.
There you go.
Perfect.
So that, but then anytime you see any sort of point of access to a level layer lower than this,
Don't go there.
cover it up.
Okay.
Put a big sign up saying, if you want to live, don't go down here.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you have some mining equipment left in usable condition?
You
That we
point at the
used it.
boxes around them.
Is there
Do
one
you know
that
how to
says
fill in a
dynamite?
hole?
Oh, I collapse the mine is the only thing.
Oh no.
Well, let's not use too much then.
Carefully cover a hole.
You're quite skilled, competent miners.
Yeah, but if it's quite a large hole.
Well, we only need to cover the. How big was the second hole?
Which one's the second hole?
The one that was in the mural room.
That was 10 foot diameter.
This is
There was also a tunnel that led down to the avalanche layer
to
from
be
there.
also really clear. But dynamite isn't the only way to cover up a hole. In fact, it's probably counterproductive. How about you just got some
Do you have
slabs,
any spare rock?
just some big slabs, or even planks, short-term woodwork,
If you can't tell, none of us have been in a mine before.
plasterboard. You got any plasterboard?
Are we wanting this to never open again?
Well, we
Ideally.
just
Yes.
kind of want to like.
Then we
Yeah.
collapse that bit.
Okay.
Can
Well,
we safely collapse it and not destroy everything, including us?
Honestly, that's an acceptable outcome as well.
we also don't want the pool to be collapsed because, like I said, there's something living in there and it's actually pretty chill.
There's something down there.
Well,
Why
it's
does
Ixnay on the
It's
cave.
connected to the ocean. Things live there.
Yes.
Okay.
Like a shark.
Sure.
Like a shark.
Yeah, like a shark.
Hmm. Sea creatures.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
But you don't need
Like,
to worry
if you
about that.
leave them be, they're fine, but I wouldn't suggest going swimming in that one specific lake.
So you want to collapse that bit in the mine to fill a hole
Mm-hmm.
to stop us getting into the
Lower
level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Right.
Can we break that one tunnel to collapse?
Please and thank you.
Maybe.
Listen, if
Sounds
you
good.
if
Yeah.
you don't want to do this right now, then that's totally fine. But it has to be done
Before we leave.
before we leave. Could we not just leave it with them so we could do it later?
What?
I'm really tired.
I thought we were all leaving together.
Oh, that's true.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like, why don't I just tell? We could just leave it. Nobody else is here, right?
Not that you know of.
We could
No.
inform the higher ups, or they could inform the higher ups, and then it just gets done when they all come back.
Yeah. Like, there's no
I
transport.
didn't like it being that bright. I thought it wanted it to be dark.
You don't
It
want there
liked
to be a
it.
hole.
Yeah, it liked it having a hole. It was giving the memory of when the
Yeah.
hole wasn't there.
I didn't
Mhm.
like the hole. I don't want to leave it with a hole. Like, as an aside.
Just for now, I'm
The
sure.
shark
I'm
totally doesn't want a
sure
hole in its roof.
There
Yeah.
are some planks. Because, like, you have to, when you're tunneling.
Can we cover it up with some planks for now?
Yeah.
We got some planks, rail
It's a
sleepers.
really big hole.
The secondary one is only like 10 foot
You
wide.
want us to go down the hole?
Well, if you find the bits of wood, we can go down the hole.
And we can get it sorted.
I don't see why we're not dynamiting it. We know that'll work.
Yeah, we can dynamite it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're doing that?
Huh? I would like to dynamite it.
Sure, let's
Cool, let's blow up the mine.
Why not? Fuck it.
And you know, if there's a bit of wiggle room, like if we underdo it, we don't seal the hole and we do it again.
Yeah.
But if we overdo it, we seal the hole and we collapse a bit more of the mine, and that's.
And there's nobody else here, so that's
Okay, that's
fine.
true.
Yeah, there's
Fair,
nobody else
fair.
here.
Perfect.
Okay, right. I'm
Do you
at
have
that.
explosives?
Yes.
And a really, really long fuse.
Yes.
Great.
Okay,
Perfect.
wonderful. Let's do
They
this.
seem so concerned about everything we say
They're
all the
They're
time.
really
Yeah.
taking a trust
Are we being
into us.
cavalier about this?
Start
Yes.
blowing up their livelihood.
Well,
We're
Oh, I'm sorry, did you want to come back to work
you
here in the mine that killed all
co-owners?
your friends?
yeah. Are
No.
you? Do you have like?
Are you?
stocks invested in this thing? Because you're gonna get paid regardless.
No.
What?
No, I
We
don't think
get
they have
paid
workers'
when we
comp.
mine.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
Ah,
you
like
know
a
what
commission based.
I don't know what
Listen,
commission
listen.
is.
If you want, oh my god, you shouldn't be working here.
You need a better job.
Yeah.
Right, have you heard of a union?
If you want to take some diamonds just whilst your bosses aren't around and like,
we won't tell
we
anyone.
won't tell anybody.
If we get caught with them, they'll hang us.
Who gives a shit? Okay, we'll
Okay.
Gonna
take the
have-
diamonds.
We'll hand them off to.
We'll sell them and just give you some money.
Yeah.
How does
Does
that
that sound good?
I don't know.
They
you.
can't hang us. We've done too much good for them, and by we I mean these two specifically.
Hey, can one of us
You
like
help
do a
me,
perception
Rosie.
check for diamonds?
You can do an investigation check if you want, but it'll
Nice.
take a while going through the mines.
Well, they need to set up all the dynamite. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
We'll-
they're
we'll
saying
go
all the time that
explore.
we can- yeah.
Okay.
And we'll explode tunnels and make sure that everything is nice and secure while they set up.
Okay.
I find nothing.
17.
Thank you.
5.
Okay. 17.
Plus something.
So with the 17, Polly, you would find that this layer of the mine has been picked clean.
That makes
This
sense.
is the initial layer. But I think taking a bit of time to shimmy your way up the mine and go into the higher, the upper layer, which was the layer that the miners were hiding in and is the layer that is currently getting stripped clean.
Mm-hmm.
You would find one or two diamonds. They're very embedded into the wall. Do you want to try and mine them out?
Hell yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so finding some mining equipment, so like
I even done a
pickaxes.
little hat. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get real into
You
it.
don a little miner's hat,
Thank you so much.
and you've got a little pickaxe, and you start chipping away at this diamond.
Excellent.
If you point it out, I'll come help you somehow.
Mm.
You can definitely hear me. And I'm also
Chink.
singing. I'm singing the classic
I
Snow
know.
White song. I don't know if we're allowed to sing that, but yeah.
It's not.
I don't think I've ever played a game where, like, you know, diamonds are a material component. You need them for spells. Never seen them mined in game before.
Yeah! Oh my goodness.
Just buy them,
Specifically
find
want to
them.
find one that's worth 300 gold pieces.
That'd be great.
Okay.
That would be ideal. But
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
Let's see
Okay.
what we find.
So you start chipping away at this. This is going to take a while.
What happens if I Eldritch Blast a wall?
Yes.
You cannot target a wall with Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
It's creatures only.
Well, hang on a second. Last session we hand waved that roll because it was silly.
We did.
You said so. So we target the crystal with it.
Not the crystal, the wall around the crystal.
No, last session we tried.
Oh, the crystal.
The big
Sorry.
witchy crystal.
I was thinking of the diamond crystal.
Yeah. No, we want to Eldritch
Okay,
Blast
you
all
can
around it.
try and target the wall if you want. You don't know what effect this is going to have.
I'll do one and see.
Yeah,
We're blowing
use
the
a little
place
one
up.
over there. It's fine.
17 to hit
Nice.
the wall.
It's just enough.
What?
17 is
Oh.
just enough to hit a
That's
wall?
awesome. So it's not necessarily your ability to hit the wall, but it's also like the ability for you to hit it in a way that does damage. So objects have armor class.
I do 6 damage to the wall.
Okay.
That's a nice, precise
Blip.
Keep on doing that.
chunk.
What
You're
happens?
hitting one side, I'm hitting the other side.
Eldritch Blast is force damage,
Mhm.
so it'll smash into the wall. The stone will still break before the diamond, because the diamond is much harder than the stone.
Uh-huh.
Higher AC, of course.
It will speed up the process a little bit, yes.
Yay!
Okay.
Here's a question for you, right?
Yeah.
So, as Will
That
says,
is.
normally when we're doing diamonds and stuff like that, and like for spell components, you spend 300 gold to get a diamond.
Yeah.
Ergo, the diamond was worth 300 gold.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
can-
doing this economy bullshit.
But what I was going to say
If we're
is,
about to blow up the mine, are we artificially inflating the price
no,
of
I
diamonds?
was worried
Hell
that
yes.
Alex was going to be like, technically this diamond was was free, so it's worth 0 gold.
No. I also do not, unless somebody's going to start paying me to be a DM, I do not have enough time in my day to figure out the mechanics
Of the diamond
of
economy.
the diamond economy.
It's the only economy we care
It's
about.
fine. We discussed it so much, literally just the other day, that we
Yeah.
should just keep on going.
No, I want to do it flat because I like having a life outside of planning D&D sessions, guys. I'm sorry.
How boring.
It's overrated, isn't it?
Okay,
Well,
excellent.
if you can figure out the diamond mine economy in a foolproof spreadsheet, I will use it.
Don't tempt me.
How much is this diamond worth?
Well, we haven't got it yet. Let's
You
find
haven't
out.
got it out yet, and you haven't appraised it.
Every
Okay.
time we think we're done, we just find more. It's fucking massive.
I'll keep the miners distracted and supervise them.
Well, I promised that they could have some of this. That's not the worst thing.
So you spend, I think, maybe an hour getting this diamond out. You are not miners. You
No,
do not
we're
know
not.
exactly what you're doing, and you're doing your best with
Okay,
a
good
pickaxe
workout.
and Eldritch Blast. But you managed to get this diamond out. That's like maybe like an egg size.
Oh my god.
It's hefty.
It's decent.
It's decent. It's a very rough, raw, unfinished diamond because you've
Excellent.
literally just pulled it out the wall. But you have an egg-sized diamond.
Excellent.
In a different life, we'd be amazing miners.
I agree.
Totally.
Let's do another one.
Heading back downstairs, you would find Thomas would be leading the efforts of drilling and placing of
You want
explosives.
to drill this entire time? God damn it.
Yes!
Fuck. Okay,
They
sorry.
have mining equipment! They are miners!
You let me just
When you
walk around
do
with my little
dynamite,
hat.
you drill a hole into the wall and you put the dynamite into the hole to have the most effect.
So
Okay.
it splits the rock open.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So that's what they've been doing. They've been
Ah,
drilling
yes.
into the wall and to put dynamite in around this where the major hole is, so that they can collapse it into the hole.
Good work, fellas.
Fill it up, I think, is the idea.
Very good.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well, we'll get all that rigged up and we'll run the fuse all the way back to the kind of entry, like,
Yeah.
pond where
Yeah,
the
that's
train
good.
tracks end.
They would suggest running it slightly further
Into the water.
Sounds good, fellas.
along the path, so that you're
Cool.
no longer covered by rock,
That makes a
just
lot
in
of sense.
case.
Yeah.
Great. Well,
Okay.
all the
How
way to
we said we were going to signal Kyle when it's time for us to
This
leave?
will be it. This is it. Perfect.
And he just goes, "Yeah, it's close enough."
I could have actually sent a bee if you guys want.
You bring them over to have a better view.
Do you want to?
Sure.
Okay. B starts going. Do you let it go in the middle of the mine, or are you gonna like give it?
No, it's a Kai.
Yeah, but
Kyle,
Kyle.
Kyle.
I'm here.
Sorry.
Kai is with you. Like, but when you release the bee to go find Kyle, are you still in the depths of the mine?
No,
I
no.
assumed once we got outside.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you can just imagine the bee being like, "This is a strange stone place.
Where the fuck am I?"
Bee buzzes off.
Well done, B. If Kyle gets here quick enough, he'll get to see this. This will just be like a cloud of dust coming out of the mine mouth.
And then the miners would start reeling out the explosive lead.
Fuse.
Fuse, thank you.
The extension cord.
Extension cord. I don't do it that kind of engineering. I'm sorry. And they would be laying it down and stuff like that, and then you'd slowly make your way out back onto that coastal path that Adolin and Clifford took into the mine originally last session.
Great.
And then the miners would look at you all.
Who wants to do the honours?
Clifford.
Clifford, do you know how to work
a...
Is it like a plunge box that
nice.
they've got for it? Smashing.
Excellent.
Clifford, you want to bite the handle with your teeth and push it down.
And then just run.
I put a treat on top of the handle.
You have a treat.
I have
I put some
rations.
honey on top of it. I slather it in honey.
Oh yeah, you'll like that.
Okay. Clifford is going to lunge for the handle and
Excellent.
shake it.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Okay, Clifford, this is not.
And I think in the process of that, it's going to bang off a wall and press.
There we go.
Perfect.
Run!
There's a lot of shaking in the process. Okay.
Oh my god.
Technically,
Here come
if
the
somebody
dice.
tries to arrest us for blowing up the mine, we'd be
He's so
like,
funny.
it was the dog.
It's the dog.
It rolls like we have to roll to hit the mic.
What was the roll?
So there's a massive shake
Nice.
and boom. Like maybe about a second after Clifford presses the plunger and a shockwave, and you can see the miners go, maybe that was too much.
The thing we're
Let's go.
outside.
Better too much than too little, my friends.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can see there's a lot of movement in the rock in front of you. You can see not necessarily like the opening to the mine or anything like that, but you can see that there's a lot of dust that suddenly slews out the front of the mine with a big rush of air, and you can see looking upwards
Oh, no.
up the cliff and onto the top of the island, what you can see on the top of the island, you can start to see like bits of the side of the island cascade
that really
down.
was a lot.
Nobody lives here, right?
Thank God we got
Not
one
anymore.
diamond.
Perfect.
Not since the Iron Order drove everybody off.
Yeah, well.
This is fine.
Would you be able to tell if your friend downstairs suddenly experienced a massive cave-in?
That's what I was worried about.
Would I be able?
You're no longer connected to the Aboleth.
If you dip a toe in the water.
Is that how it works?
No.
You don't have their
You've
number?
never actively contacted the Aboleth before.
It's more a they call me than I call them situation.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully you hear from them soon then.
It's fine. Just as long as you can shoot Eldritch Blast, you know what it is alive.
So are you waiting on like the coastal path to like for
I think we're going back as far as we can, yeah.
Kyle
This is
to
far-
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah,
As
just
far as we can get.
Okay.
just kind of picking our way along past all the shipwrecks and stuff.
Yeah.
Waiting
Okay.
till we see.
Say to the miners, just be like, if anybody asks, the monster did that.
Yeah.
The monster
The one that we killed.
blew up the mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The monster blew up the mine.
Just in
Okay.
case if people are
Mm.
worried.
Oh, okay.
What
And
are
you all very bravely got away
Yes.
from it.
You saved us.
Mm.
After it blew up the mine.
Mm.
We saved you by getting you out.
Yes.
Do you understand what we're laying down here?
No.
Lie. You gotta lie.
No, I
And
believe this.
I'm
man.
from the Iron Order ass. We didn't. None of us destroyed the mine.
But we did.
No.
No.
Okay, yes, we did, but it would be better for everybody here if it was blamed on the monster.
Yeah.
That
That
it's
is now
all your
dead.
friends.
The shark.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
That's
The
all
shark
blood.
with tentacles.
No, the other, the monster
The
that we did
tentacle
actually kill.
thing that killed your friends that
Oh.
we
The
killed.
thing
Yeah.
came
We're
about the hole.
blaming the explosion on that.
Why?
So that we don't get in trouble for blowing up.
Because this
A
mine
massive
is owned by
business.
the Iron Order.
Yeah. And so that you don't get in trouble either.
You know how you said that if you
If you
stole a
steal one
diamond,
diamond,
they
you'll
would
be
hang you?
hanged.
Yeah.
This
This is so
worse
many
than
more
that.
than one diamond.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Okay.
So
we're
we
lying.
didn't blow up the mine.
You can't hang something that's already dead. Well, you can, but it's not very practical, so.
Right.
You following?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna
Give
blame
me
it
a
on-
sec.
Oh my
And he'd
god.
start like gathering up the fuse.
Ah,
What, like, the ones
yeah.
left of the fuse.
Smart.
Very good.
Okay, he's thrifty, this guy.
So I think it'd take maybe half an hour or so for Kyle to actually make his way round after like the bee's
Hey.
gone for a little bit kind of thing.
You were such a
So you
show.
spend a bit of time waiting outside of the mine. Can I get a perception check from you three first?
Sweetly.
Can't promise it'll be a good one.
That one. Jesus Christ.
14.
I got
Dirty 20.
diamond dust in my eye.
Oh, this diamond dust.
It's so pretty.
So glittery. Ah, God, my eyes, they're getting shredded. Ah. Diamond dust is
Wait,
bad for
There
you.
is a spell that requires diamond dust as a component.
Great
so we're like running
restoration.
around being like, oh god, come on, get in the
Yeah,
bag.
diamond dust is really bad for you. It will shred your lungs.
Yikes.
Yep.
Yeah, so don't. Done.
Okay.
Also, diamond dust is really hard to make, so I don't know why it's a component. I think with a 20, what you would start to see, Kai, because the outside of the outside pool that where all the shipwrecks were is quite deep. You never really explored down into the bottom of it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just sort of explored a couple of the ships as they got smashed up
Yeah.
onto the
Mm.
side, kind of thing. You would start to see movement in the water, and maybe like sticking your face under the water and having a proper look and things like that. You can see the aboleth moving around at the very bottom
Okay,
of this
that's
channel.
right.
Off the
It's,
harbour.
it's obviously coming up into the harbour from its lair, and you can see it shoving rocks out.
No!
Oh.
It's still alive.
Well,
That's good.
it's something.
Sort of gathering up like rocks and depositing them out of its
Oh
lair.
my god, I hope it's
Spring
eggs are okay.
I think it would be a fair assumption to make that because it was a hole directly leading into another hole, you collapsed it and you've probably successfully sealed and destroyed the mural room and created a bit of a plug there, but some of it will have dropped through into the layer.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the aboleth was technically sat there chilling, and then there was a bang, and then its ceiling partially fell in,
But it could have been worse.
and now it's just sort of cleaning up.
Okay.
It hasn't contacted you and told you it's pissed as hell, so
Okay, that's fine
We're
then.
not very good house guests.
We're all good.
yeah. So I think watching that for a minute or two, you can see it goes backwards and forwards a couple of times with rocks and just gets rid of them.
Oopsie daisy.
And then Kyle would appear.
Kyle!
What up? Hey, my
Did
guy.
you see the explosion?
Did you miss this terribly? Did the bee sting you?
Yes, no, yes,
Explosion?
kind of. Was that what that was?
Yeah.
It was an explosion.
Yeah.
Mine exploded.
I saw the dust. I saw the island shift. I wasn't really sure what happened.
Mine exploded.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame. Anyway, you're all alive,
We're all alive.
All alive.
and the mine is. You got rid of the bloody kraken.
Safe, yeah. Well,
We-
This is
a bloody
Thomas
cracker.
Timothy Brad and Mallory.
They are all that's left of the
And listen, if
mining
you're
personnel.
amenable to unionizing, they could be part of your crew.
Uh,
I've not been that impressed by
Wow.
wow. Okay.
Holy shit.
They don't have much initiative.
Well, that one guy took the thing going away. That's something.
Oh, he did actually. Yeah, he got
Thomas.
the fuse. Got the fuse. Mhm.
Yeah.
Kyle would look confused by that and be like, "Okay, are they coming with us?"
Yep.
Yeah, because there's no other way for them to get back to the mainland.
Yeah, everyone else is a little bit
Dead.
dead.
It's just these four.
Yeah.
No sign of the bloody krakens. Their ship was wrecked back
Yeah,
there.
it wasn't them.
We don't actually know.
I don't think so, anyway.
Yeah.
We never asked. We got
We
quite
saw no
direct
evidence
with it.
of them.
Right. Okay.
But
Hmm.
presumably they
Thanks.
were trying to get down to get the trident.
Mm.
So
Probably.
they probably just failed and died of nothing.
Hmm. Does Carl know?
Oh, we
our
never
mission?
did like a proper good investigation check of anything other than the eggs. Like it could have been that there was bloody kraken meat just like scattered
Right
about.
then, yeah.
I mean, I did a look over the Oh, I bombed that.
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
You saw people bits.
I saw people bits. There
Yeah.
could have been bloody
So there
krakens
could
down
have been
there.
Kraken, yeah.
Well, we
Swear.
can't check now.
Ask your Aboleth buddy, just whilst they're pushing rocks up.
Hey, do any of those dead people have tattoos?
Yeah.
Is there any skin left to check? Can we get out of here?
Yeah, sure. You look pretty beat up.
How
Gloopy.
dare you?
Feel kind of beat up. Tell you all about it on the way home.
Yeah.
Alright.
How familiar are you with religious relics of Talos? I'm assuming we're back
Like, they're
on
my
the ship
special
now.
interest.
Yeah, he would have ushered you up onto the sea wing
Yeah.
at this point and be like, no.
Right,
Okay. Let's go see our show when we're back in town.
sounds good.
He'll be interested.
Dust down? Dust down?
Please.
And
Sounds
you
good.
see the miners up there. Dust down.
Is that where the next stop on this bus is?
Yes, 4 more to Dusttown. And if we pass any ships of the Iron Order, we'll keep our heads down.
We weren't here.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's do that.
Excellent. Love
We
it.
weren't here.
If anybody asks, the monster blew up the mine.
Yep.
Hmm.
What monster?
Like,
Exa-
well,
No.
The one that ate all the miners.
There was an evil sea witch with some magic crystals and she
Uh-huh.
ate the miners
Uh-huh.
and now she's dead. If anybody asks, she blew up the mine.
we should stop leading with if anybody asks, we should just start lying right up front. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In her last moments before she perished,
She
blew
had
up
a
the
collection
mine.
of explosives.
She's just like ripping chunks
She
out of
was
the walls.
like, if
and-
I'm going down, you're going down with me. And then weirdly didn't manage to get us.
Yeah, in any way at all.
We fled.
So you blew up the mine?
No.
We're
You're
not
not
listening, Kyle.
Kyle. Yes, we did.
Well, if we're being
But-
technical about it, it was the miners and Clifford.
Technically, Clifford is the one that did it.
Clifford is actually the one who did it. You're
I
not
think
wrong.
technically you did
Oh
it with
my
the
God.
honey.
Impossible deniability. Clever.
That was
did
the
it.
bees.
Hmm. It's really the bees, Adolin. Yes, we blew up the mine. We needed to seal some tunnels. We might have overdone it a bit.
A little.
I don't know.
But
Bees
Yeah,
were-
the island doesn't look good, man.
It's fine. It's fine.
They were the ones that placed the explosives.
It's a problem for future people.
Alright.
And really, Dusttown's economy needs to rest on more than just the bedrock of diamond trade, which is ethically dubious anyway.
Yeah.
So.
These guys
They're
are
not even unionized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not really a thing, you know?
Yeah, it could be though.
It could be.
Hmm.
Ish.
Sure, talk to them about it. Right.
We will do. That's what we spent the entire journey back home doing. We
Oh,
sit down
God,
and we
okay.
explain it.
We're gonna radicalize these 4 miners.
4 months, okay.
Right.
This is how it starts.
Okay, so it would take you maybe 6 hours to get home, which I think would get you back kind of in the night.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Being conscious of the time,
Hmm.
Mhm.
is this perhaps a good time to finish?
Yeah.
Or would you like to have a bit of chat with Ursula?
I think that we got a lot to talk about with him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Should we do that first thing next time?
Yeah.
Sure.
Shall we just say that we all go back to the inn, the Leaky Top? Is it? Where does your pal work?
Yield jellyfish in.
The old jellyfish.
Jellyfish in. Great.
We'll
Yeah,
go back
let's
there.
Go see your girlfriend.
Not my girlfriend. But I know who you mean. You'd be amazed how often that happens.
For a well-deserved long rest.
Okay,
Okay.
my apologies. I was very confused clearly last time I saw her.
Okay, so we're going home for a nap.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Probably a big one. A snooze, even.
A
Snooze.
snooze. A very good
Okay.
snooze.
Yes.
And you should keep tight hold of that trident.
Mmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so you all take a long rest. You
Hooray.
will all get to level up
Woo!
to whatever the next
7.
is.
7.
Seven, okay.
17.
Yeah, I know it's not that.
We all get wish.
No,
You get wish at level 17.
only if you're a wizard, I think.
And sorcerer.
Oh.
Anyway.
Alright!
Multi-class.
Yeah, no time like the present to start in with your wizardry.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and we will end the session there.
Oh my goodness.
Eee, well
We
done,
lived,
everybody.
guys.
We recovered a trident.
Somehow no one died.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Holy crap.
Well, I mean, the sea witch died.
Nobody important died.
But many of the miners died.
Nobody important died.
Wait, one
never
of, my,
trained.
one of my bees died.
Oh, I take
Oh
that.
yeah, that was bad.
This is devastating.
Thank you all for joining us for this slightly shorter session. We hope you all enjoyed it very much. So we spent the entire time running around some mines.
Never to return.
Never to return.
Thank God.
We'll be having our next session of Let's Roll Hell and Highwater.
Hooray!
We look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you again for joining us, and goodbye everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Farewell.